G'day everyone, welcome to this live stream. We are live on Streamyard, which I have not been in quite a long time, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, haven't been live in quite a while. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the stream's going to do, but hopefully it does alright. Hopefully we can get some people on the Streamyard, because that's what the stream's meant to be about. Yeah, hopefully get some people on. Today, just cause. How are we? Surely jump on the stream, cause 2 watching, as expected. I've got a video coming out later today as well. As this is saying. Let me check the stream. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, okay, it really is lagging. What? Might be a bit better now. It says that too, so I think it is. Yeah, I mean, so this stream's just chatting with subs on Streamyard or just in chat about AFL, just about sports really. So we've got AFL season coming up. I'll put a poll up. Who is winning the BBL? There's 5 teams left. Who is winning the BBL? So the Scorchers, Sixers, who else? The Renegades, the Renegades, Thunder. Oh, what? As if you can only ask, as if you can only do 4. I just have to do other than for the Thunder and the Heat. Oh, that's so annoying. But, yeah. Yeah, who's winning the but yeah. Why is the quality so bad? It's awful. Yeah. Anyways, as expected. In a way. Yeah. Yeah, the quality isn't good, but yeah, who cares, to be fair. Yeah. One watching, not ideal. But then again, it's sort of expected. 3 likes, that's alright. 1 watching with this horrible quality. Don't know why, but I don't know if the Wi-Fi is just awful or if it's genuinely just the state of this laptop. But anyways. Should I premiere my video today? It's ranking AFL YouTubers. It goes for about 26 minutes. But I don't know. Only the 1 watching, which isn't ideal. Look, I could just turn my face cam off like that, and you wouldn't even notice. But I don't think the stream runs as smoothly. If we had like somebody else here with a face cam turned off, then potentially. But I don't know. It just doesn't like it looks probably smoother if somebody else was here with a face cam turned off. But I don't know, it just looks weird. But I might keep with it if it works. Keep with it for now. But yeah. This is what I mean. Like, if you're gonna do Streamyard change, you actually need somebody here to do, like, to be in the stream. But yeah. But yeah, look. Still says one watching, which isn't ideal. But it's sort of to be expected. But yeah. But yeah, geez, this could be an early finish to the stream if we still can't get anyone. Two watching, get up and about. But yeah, surely whoever's just joined, joins the Streamyard, pin link, I believe. Yeah. And they voted the gays to win the VBL. That is a great decision. But yeah, I've got a video coming out, I don't know, today, tonight, whenever it gets uploaded, ranking AFL YouTubers. 26 minutes long, I believe, so I might premiere it. But yeah. 3 watching, which is ideal. That's genuinely like the highest amount of viewers for this video. For this stream, I believe. It just shows how badly it's going. I would have my face cam on before watching. I would have my face cam on, but it's very laggy and it's basically unwatchable. G'day, Sportsnut says Footy Lux. G'day, Footy Lux. How are we, mate? 5 watching. That is very good to see. How's the poll going? 3 votes. Renegade 67%. So basically, 2 people voted Renegade. 1 person's voted Scorchers. Yeah. All right, viewers, which is good to see. I'm good. How about you? Yeah, I'm going good. G'day, AFL legend. How are we, mate? Yeah, I'm going pretty good. On a Friday. Not gonna be able to play cricket tomorrow though, because the team that we're versing forfeited, so that sucks. But I'll play Sunday for like the region, if you know what I mean, like the best 11 or best 12. We have 12 plays against their best 12, so we need a win to make the final as well. 5 watching, that's actually pretty good. 83% for the Renegades. That is very good to see. Subscribe if you're new, because this bloke, your new neighbor, writes, Henny or. Never seen you in chat before, mate. So, g'day. How are we? Subscribe if you're new, which I'm guessing you are. Yeah. If anybody wants to jump on the Streamyard, feel free to. Fair enough if you don't want to, but if you want to, jump on. 6 watching. Going up, which is good, but to be fair, if this is any of my streams, it would just go back down to 1 in the space of 2 minutes. But for now, we're on 6 viewers, which is good. New video tonight. If you're just joining, ranking AFL YouTubers. I don't know when it will come out. Maybe 3, maybe 5, 6. Who knows? But I think I'll premiere it. But yeah, 7 watching. That's good. This is the most amount of viewers I've had in a stream for a while. Subscribe if you're new. I believe we're on 307 subscribers. Well, we were when this stream started, so I'm guessing we haven't gained any subs, but you never know. Vote on the poll. What's the poll doing? 6 votes still. Check out my edit. I'll click on your channel. Do you make edits? Probably. Channel's loading. Yes, I am. Yeah, you've got 6 subscribers. Channel doesn't look too bad. What do you mean you edit? Do you mean your latest video? Oh, that one. Yeah. Watch it after stream, maybe. But subscribe if you're new, your new neighbor. It'd be appreciated. 307 subscribers still. Yeah. Did you use the tier maker by Sirens? Yes, I did. I don't know how to make my own tier makers, and I just thought that'd be easier, so I did. You did as well, though, didn't you? But yeah. I find it really weird how it makes that you can't stream when you're under 13 years old, yet so many people that are under 13. Yeah, I know. I'll join. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think that's just easier because it's already done for you. I can't be bothered making, especially because I won't get many views. I'll get like 100 max probably. So there's no point of really just making one myself when I don't really know how to. It would take ages. Like I probably could, but I don't know. It'd take ages. 6 watching. That's pretty good. 86% on the poll for the Gades. That's what we want to see. Like up the stream, subscribe. Well, likes don't really matter, but subscribe. And yeah. 7 watching. That's good. 5 now, but yeah. Stream's going pretty well. But back to this message, it's not that I can't. I get away nowadays with using my face cam, but it's just laggy, which is gonna make people probably click off this stream, which is fair enough. Like it's pretty much unwatchable. But yeah. And that's why, I don't know if people in this chat have seen it, but my latest video, I just did not use my face cam at all. I try avoiding it these days because it's just so laggy. Like I have it in today's one, but it's just very small in the corner with the tier maker. Yeah, the focus. But yeah, down to 3 viewers. That's okay. Hopefully they spike up again. Yeah, pinned comment, Streamyard link. If you want to join it, feel free to have a chat about the AFL, BBL, just anything you want to talk about, as long as it's appropriate for the stream. Yeah, AFL YouTube, like I put Caden the top of the lead. I can give that away because it's pretty obvious, but I genuinely was tempted to put Cardi top of the lead. He's honestly probably my favourite YouTuber. Not far off the best. But yeah. Four viewers. That's okay. It's pretty good. Yeah. Hey, oh, just a question. Why do your stream? Yeah, I mean, they still do pretty good. It's just that for a 3K, like it's like Benjo Bonjo in a way, but obviously AL gets more views. Yeah. Tell them you're gonna make. Yeah, mate. I'm gonna make 100 on Sunday. 250 run partnership with Mitchell Johnson. I remember watching Kados. Yeah. But yeah, mate. Definitely gonna make a ton. But yeah. DOS was actually like genuinely okay back then though for his size. But now he has like 80k subs. Do you reckon he'll hit 100k this year? Don't know. But who knows? Like up the stream, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Streamyard if you want, but fair enough if you're not, to be honest. Don't blame you. Got 5 watching. That's actually good. 7 watching now. Yeah, no, that's actually good for my standards. Like, I know it's nothing compared to everybody else's, but it's actually good for me, so I'm happy. Yeah. Even his last year, 2022 wasn't too bad, but 2021 and 2020 sort of stuffed up his channel. But yeah, I see him hitting at least 95k this year. Back down to 3 watching. That's what I mean. I don't know if the viewers are realistic. We potentially had 3 that whole time, and we still have 7, or at least 5. Like, I don't know how 4 viewers just leave at the same time. Like, fair enough if you leave, but they're not just gonna coincidentally leave at the same time. Jeez, we've been live for 20 minutes now. Doesn't feel like that. Genuinely, Footy Lux, I might just mod you, honestly. I trust you that you can be a mod. Footy Lux, do you post? I don't know. I'll see. You have 80 subscribers. Jeez. Oh, but you haven't posted in 4 months. I mean, fair enough. Oh, are you A-Flux? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I do know you then, yeah. Has he? Jeez. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah, it's 200 subscribers. That's like me. Oh, is it 200? Is it 20? I don't know. I think it's only 20. Yeah, I know you now. I saw it. Yeah, you're A-Flux. Well, we're back down to 1 viewer, which isn't ideal, but it's okay. Do any of you lads in chat play cricket? If you're even in chat now? Who knows? But, yeah. One viewer in chat. The stream's dead now. But we had 7 viewers. I'm pretty happy with that. But, yeah. How's the poll going? Still 7 viewers. Should we? Honestly, I'm gonna end that poll and do another one. I'm gonna do one. Who's better out of Caden McDonald or Tidy? Wait up. McDonald. Vote on that poll if you're here. Fair enough if you've left, but vote on that poll. I'm interested to see who wins that. Yeah, I agree with whoever just voted then. Cardman22, 100%. Who did vote that? Write a comment if you're here. And say why. No, don't say why, that's just too. Alright, 3 viewers, that's good. Vote on the poll. I'm interested to see who wins. 2 votes, Cardman, 100%. That is massive. Yeah, I'd agree, actually. I can cut, yeah. Because, well, not even just that, though. It's like, Caden has expanded and he's gone beyond and beyond, like, with that podcasting, getting AFL players on. But it's not, like, as, I don't know the word, but it's not as engaging with the viewers or something when you're listening to it. Like, it's entertaining, but I don't know, it's not as engaging. But all-time Dossos is better. We got 3 watching. It's not too bad. We've had better, but we've also had worse. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you. Yeah, fair enough. We've been live for 26 minutes, jeez. Longer than it's felt like, that's for sure. 307 subscribers. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Streamyard as well if you want. Yeah, he should. They were genuinely entertaining. Like, I'd watch all of them, and they went for... Like, I'd watch all of that. I'd sit through the whole thing for an hour, which is how long they went for. Look, 3 watching. That's alright. It's not the absolute best I've ever had, but it's alright. Because usually when I have my face cam on, it just lags and lags and lags. And, it's unwatchable. Like, if I put it on for now, I'll turn it back off, but if I put it on now, like, it's fine, but then as soon as I just get it off, it'll start lagging again. It's so annoying. Yeah, it'll start lagging in a minute, probably, or it might be already lagging on stream, I don't know. But, like, the quality is just horrible, and it's watchable, but it's not at the same time. I reckon it's better having my face cam off. And then when I have it off, I can just do whatever I want. Check the camera around, and yeah. Two watching. That's okay. And look, my profile picture is not the best either. Needs some upgrading, but I don't know. Like, I'm not that kind of guy who's gonna be elite at thumbnails and elite at like profile pictures and stuff, just because it's not really what I'm best at. My like probably strengths is just video ideas, I suppose, and yeah, that's probably my strengths. But my weakness for sure is this like graphic design stuff, like thumbnails and stuff. Although my thumbnails have gotten a bit better recently, they're still horrible compared to other AFL YouTubers. So yeah, but that's all you can do, I suppose. Just keep on improving, which I'm slightly doing. I'd say, but yeah. Two watching. But yeah. I'll join, says Footy Lux. Yeah, I know what you meant. You can if you want, you don't have to. It's fine, just like this, but if you want to, you can. Yeah, you can if you want, you don't have to. G'day, Pendlebury. How are we? 3 watching, that's alright. That is okay. Yeah, how are we, mate? Yeah, alright, if you want to, you can. Yeah, not bad yourself. Clearly voted for the Cardman 22 on the poll, which I agree with. But yeah. Subscribe if you're new, like the stream. Yeah, fair enough. Is that on Fox Footy? Because I've seen they're doing a few old games of late. But yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Has anybody here watched the Australian Open? Because I've actually watched a bit of that. Like, I'm not the biggest tennis fan or anything, but there's been nothing else on in the day. I've watched a bit of it. I believe it's the men's semis tonight in the singles. I'm on laptop. And like my videos, I just do them on OBS, and most of my streams are on OBS, but decided to do this one on Streamyard because I haven't in a long, long time. And you can argue Streamyard's hacky, which I half agree with, but I don't know, it's okay sometimes for the occasional time. Like, I'm not going to do consistent Streamyards, but I don't know. Yeah, when you say that, it's actually not that long till footy season. It's only, what, 1 month and a bit. But yeah, it's not long. Still 3 watching. What team do I go for? Go for the Hawks. Are you new? If you are, subscribe. Who do you? Yeah, you go for Collingwood. For obvious reasons. If you, for watching, that's not too bad. Like, subscribe if you're new. Yeah. Vote on the poll. That's interesting. But yeah. 5 watching. This is one of those spikes that we just seem to have. I don't know what it is, but 6 watching now. Definitely a spiky, lads. Vote on the poll. Vote. Just chat. Yeah, 100% still Cardman. Join the stream if you're on the chat. Or just chat and chat, which is fair enough. G'day, Billy Bayo. How are we, mate? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. But yeah, what were you saying? What team do you hate the most apart from Geelong? I don't know. Probably Carlton. Carlton really pissed me off last season, so probably Carlton. Wanted to join, but yeah, fair enough. Don't have to if you don't want to, but you can. Like, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, fair enough if you don't want to. Sorry, watching. It's not too bad. How old are you? How old are you, Champ? No, I'm 14. How old are you? For watching, it's pretty good. Bit of a weird question there, but I don't know. I'm happy to answer it. How old are you, mate? For watching, it's pretty good. 36 minutes we've been live for. So, yeah, who do you lads reckon will be Hawthorn's new captain? If you've seen my latest video, I reckon it'll be Sicily, but I don't know. Five watching, it's good. Oh, Footy Lux is here. So you have 5 watching. Oh, wait up. Yeah, right, g'day. He's on mute, which is fair enough. 6 watching, that's pretty good. Subscribe, like if you're new. Footy Lux goes to mute. which is fair enough, I suppose. 3 watching. We've dropped 3 viewers. No, we can't hear you. No, we can't. You're unmuted as well. I don't know why, but we've dropped 4 viewers since Footy Lux has joined. The chat doesn't like him, which is fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Rejoin. Very disappointing. Wait up. I just kicked you, Footy Lux. So join back. Might work. I don't know. Because you were unmuted as well, I think. Yeah, we've dropped 4 viewers. That's disappointing. But we're back up to 4. Jeez, the chat really does not like Footy Lux here, which is fair enough. Sportsnut, Benjo, Bonjo, how are we, mate? Good to see ya. Yeah, how are we? As Footy Lux rejoined.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. G'day.
Okay, great. Yeah, g'day. Yeah.
AFL Legend, how? Wait up. Let me. Oh no, not
Hello?
that.
Hello.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, g'day. Thoughts on
G'day.
Henchy's stream last night? I mean,
Yeah, it was
he was
pretty
going a bit
funny.
wild.
I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, he's trying to be speed. I feel like he's becoming a bit of a speed wannabe. If
Pendlebury, how are we, champ?
yeah, I reckon
Hello?
Henchy's as well. I reckon Henchy's kind of becoming a speed and slash a prime wannabe. He's being a bit of both.
Yeah, kind of actually.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, is it just me who J-Dog's I meant Graz is getting so many clips from Cardi's old streams, I swear.
Yeah, 100%.
I put J-Dot ahead of Graz in my ranking AFL YouTubers today. I don't know why.
Come on, you can't do that.
Yeah. Nah, Graz is better than J-Dog, yeah.
Yeah,
He's just more
Ryder
consistent.
Ryder was funny, but I don't know. It just got a bit too over the top at the end. It was going too crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty much just, he's pretty much just giving clips channels clips at the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I think I just realised why my mic wasn't working. My laptop's microphone was turned off. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
We've got 3 watching.
Oh, this is my opinion. Mensa is. I mean, he might need to improve his content, but at this rate, he's underrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's underrated almost now. Like, sort of, not everybody knows him, but all the bigger names know him.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
He could go massively this year.
Yeah, he could easily become a writer, or he could easily be like Ryder or UCAT was in 2021. Like, he's got the potential to do that.
Yeah, I know, Benjo. Jeez, we have 0 watching. I'm not too sure about that because
how's that?
I don't think that's true. Yeah, I don't think that's true. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, his templates, the template he's got for jersey designs is really good. However, I've used that template before, and there's barely any options on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully this footy season, I swear, I thought last year the community would blow up like in 2022, but for
Yeah,
some
it
reason
didn't.
it just didn't do that.
Yeah, no.
I'd arguably say 2021 was bigger for the community than
It was.
2022.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
that's when I joined the community. 2021.
Same. Yeah, same. I joined in like
There's-
February, March.
I don't reckon there was
2021.
any. Yeah, I don't reckon there was any like new YouTubers that made a name for themselves last year.
Yeah.
I mean, Romy has it,
Well,
but that was
yeah.
later in the year. So
Yeah.
whereas last
and like
year it was,
Lockie too.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
sure.
Lockie was already in the community, but he didn't really start making a name for himself till last year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whereas 2021, people weren't necessarily making a name for themselves, but people who knew who they were in the community. Like
Yeah,
Cam Harrison, he just disappeared.
yeah, yeah. Cam Harrison, and I remember people thought he'd get 1K subs. I think someone said that once.
Yeah,
Like,
they
but
did.
that obviously wasn't the case.
People saying that with Mensa as well, but I
Yeah.
really do believe Mensa could.
Yeah, I mean, I know people said that was Cam Harrison, but like his content and thumbnails, they
Yeah.
were never like engaging, whereas Mensa's are. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
just
That's the same with me. My thumbnails need a lot of work, to say the least.
yeah.
Mhm.
Some of your thumbnails, yeah. Like, do you use Canva for your thumbnails?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
I'm not like here to make 20k subs. I'm just here just to make videos and I don't know, be in the community.
Yum.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Like, that was what I was like.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember in like early last year, I remember there were points where I thought I was really relevant in the community, but then the thing is, but the thing is, that's not a really good way to go about things because, like, unless you're not really relevant unless you have to really upload to be relevant, and I know there are exceptions. I know there are exceptions. For instance, like people like King Gold, like they're exceptions, but like they're only relevant because they're active mods in Cardi streams.
yeah. Well, yeah, because I'm just here to make a laugh. Not a laugh, but like I don't know, just to make videos, not make 20k subs. But
Yeah, like that's what I was attempting to do at first. I mean, I got a bit more serious, but it's hard to find the motivation in a sense. Like,
yeah,
like,
I know.
I
I've
prefer-
had no motivation.
yeah, like I mean, I prefer making thumbnails over. I prefer making thumbnails over like editing videos. Like because like it's easier
Oh,
and like,
yeah.
like I've tried filming on my laptop before, and I swear I use CapCut since on laptop because it's the laptop version of CapCut because it's a lot easier and because like my school's got a subscription to like an Adobe subscription, but Premiere Pro is so hard to learn. Like I honestly don't see how Cardi learned it so early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I use it.
Yeah.
Right, do
How
you
much
use
is it? $100.
Yeah, like if for
No, I
instance,
didn't. I don't know if it cost that much.
Yeah, I mean, if for
It was like
instance
2
your school
years
doesn't
since
have
I
a
got it.
subscription, I think it's cost $300, but that's if you have a whole pack. But I think for individual apps, it's like $100.
Yeah, I think. Is it easy to use AL?
I mean, it wasn't easy to learn, but now it's because I've used it for a while. I know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just use OBS just to make graphics and stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know.
But I really hope AFL 23 is good. Like I really if it's like Evo, then I will be so annoyed.
It won't. It'll be pretty good.
I know.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I swear.
Oh, we already.
One thing I wanted to say is why did Mitch quit his channel? Like he had so many. He had like he has nearly 9K subs, and he's just left his channel to die. Like he's
He
basically
left because he
becoming
was
like
in year
Dylan.
12.
Yeah, true, but for instance, I mean, I know it was during COVID.
It's basically like a Yankee Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's slowly privating all his videos. Like, he privated the T10 cricket match, for instance.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, like, he's basically turning into a Dilnug or something.
Ooh, yeah, deleting the T10 cricket match like that's yeah.
Well, he didn't delete it. He privated it, so it's still
But he could bring it back.
He could bring it back, but yeah,
but
he changed his channel art and logo as well, which
I know.
suggests he could come back, but it won't be the same sort of content.
Yeah, read his about page. It's like I can't say that word, but
statistics.
Compilations.
Yeah,
statistics and highlights, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Wait.
Maybe.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna. He could have blown up this year. He could have blown up this year, but like even last.
He can't hit his peak last year.
I'm surprised he didn't do a 8-hour reaction.
Yeah.
I reckon potentially his 8 hours shit.
Yeah, same. No, I mean, I don't think he should have. I mean, I agree. Like, I mean, I do agree you have to focus a lot on your troll, but if he was still passionate about YouTube, if that was the case, then I don't see why it would have been that stressful to quit YouTube for a whole year. Like, that's if he's still passionate about YouTube. Oh, also another thing. How do you think this season? What do you think this footy season will be as good as last year? Because like last year had so many close matches.
Yeah,
there needs to be a good grand final though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because we haven't had a good grand final since. I'd arguably say the last good grand final.
2018.
Grand final was 2018 because 2020 it was close, but like it wasn't like.
Yeah,
yeah, like it didn't feel like a grand final. It felt like your typical Friday night game.
Did you lads watch Kados's video yesterday?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, I agree with the Twilight grand final.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of it, but like, I mean, I'm personally a believer in a day grand final, but I feel like Twilight could work. But no, like
I hope they try it out once at the MCG.
Yeah, that's what they should just try it out to see if it's any good.
Yeah, because like
they should. I mean, I think it was good that 2022 they just went back to that normal grand final.
Yeah. Yeah, like they should have like if they like I swear like the 2019 would you say the 2019 grand final or the 2023 grand final was worse?
Oh, 2022.
Yeah,
2022. The 2022 grand final was worse. I'm a Richmond supporter, but the 2019 grand final was still really boring because, like, if your team's in it, like, you want it to be smashing, but you also want it to be close as well, just so you can be more engaged. But
if you win a close game, it's like.
Yeah, it's like
I'd say winning a close game is better than winning a thrashing. Like when I was younger, like when I was like 8 or 9, like I thought winning thrashings was better. But then when I realized, like when I was around 9,
because close games you have like that feeling throughout the game that you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you'll win and you win it.
But if thrashings in a grand final is better, your heart rate would be that high if it was like close.
Yeah. I was actually not even nervous one bit just because of how much of a thrashing it was.
Yeah. What was your reaction at halftime? You would have knew that you were gonna lose.
Yeah, I wasn't even I was only nervous. I was only nervous during the pre-game.
Yeah.
I think once they kicked the fourth goal, I was not nervous the entire time after.
Yeah. It feels like a normal game.
If I was going to be honest, I was hoping that if anything, we wouldn't get thumped, but we obviously did.
I'm just going to look at my grand final prediction video because the prediction.
I knew the Pats were going to win.
In my grand final predictions video, I set my big call was that Buddy would kick 6 goals despite the Swans losing. I thought it'd be a really close game. I thought the score would be Geelong would win 91-87.
Yeah, I
like,
genuinely thought it was going to be close. I wasn't
yeah, in
just saying that.
2021, I thought it.
Yeah,
Yeah, in 2021, I thought it'd be like in my 2021 predictions video. I said it'd be in one of. I did two. And I said my first one. I said it'd be 90 to Melbourne win 90 to 94. And my second one, I said Melbourne would win 76 to 67. But that was a thrashing as well. So I feel like in grand finals, you can't really expect close games to happen. Like I mean, and the thing was in the last close grand final we had like that was probably the
Collingwood
best of
were
the
winning by
century.
5 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we see next close grand final, I feel like it'll have to be the interstate team who like were the better team that year, and they actually have to win the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it always
why
seems to be
why
like
do you
West
think
Coast. West Coast were, the top, or they were finished higher than Collingwood in 2018, and they won. And they're an interstate team that was like obviously very close.
Yeah, I don't want to sound biased here, but Richmond should have made the 2018 grand final. I mean, Collingwood were the better team in the prelim, but like the thing is, if Richmond won, I reckon we would have beaten West Coast.
Yeah.
Well,
but the thing was, West Coast were in the last decade. When I say decade, I'll probably go back to 2010. But in the last decade, or in the last 10 to 15, in the last decade or so, like back to 2010, I'd say like West Coast has been the only surprise, the only team that's won the grand final that's been a surprise. I feel like they've been the only surprise package grand premier. They've been the only surprise package premiers in the last 12 or 13 years. Oh, actually, no. I mean, and when I say that, I mean I know Richmond. I know Richmond were in 2017, but like I'm talking about like teams that like this is excluding like drought breaking premierships. Like I personally feel like West Coast were the most surprising team. Well, I feel like they were the most like original team in the sense that like you couldn't see them coming, but they also had a chance to win. Like I feel like those grand finals are good because like it just gets boring when the top of the table teams win year after year. Like we've seen 4 dynasties this century. This century.
Would you say the Dogs premiership when they won 2016?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I was.
It was a good game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game. 22 points is a good game for
I hope we see a grand final. Like grand final luck would actually be good.
Yeah. No,
without
I just love it.
It counted.
I just love it when there's a drought breaker that wins, or the Hawks win it.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that should count because I mean, like, sure, or as a drought breaker, and those are obviously surprising, but they were already a good team, and they were both. I feel like the Dogs and West Coast, like they had like really like they weren't like expected to win the flag. Like the Dogs and Eagles finished like in really similar positions in the previous year before they won the flag. Like I think it was only like a 1 position difference. Like the Dogs, it was a 2 position difference. But yeah, even so, like I prefer wins like that because by the 3rd Richmond grand final, like sure I go for them, but like it was all I was kind of used to it by then, so it kind of took away the novelty of it.
I don't know. Suppose
it must be.
I was too young for the Hawks 3-peat, but
because that's what I was thinking at the end of 2016. Like I said, I kept saying stuff like oh, I wish I was like a Hawks fan, and my dad, I think Dad said something like, oh yeah, well you would have seen a lot more premierships, and now I've seen as much premierships as Hawthorn. And the irony is that I wouldn't probably remember the Hawks premierships.
Yeah. Wait, have you been alive for 4 Hawks premierships, Sports Night?
No.
3. Yeah, you weren't alive for the 2008 one.
No, I was born in 2009 January, But even if I was, like, if I was, like,
Yeah.
1...
Wait, are you
like,
in year
technically
8
I've
or
seen
are you
4,
are you going into year 8 or year 9 sports? Not because you could be going into like
9.
either.
Yeah, 9.
Now I'm going
Yeah,
into year 8.
So
Yeah.
are you basically like? So did you get into year 9 because you're a year younger, but you're still born before the cutoff date? Is
Yeah.
that how you got in? Yeah. No. Yeah. I was born like May 2009, so like I like would have been like I've been alive for like 3. I've been alive for 3 Richmond Premiership, well, obviously, but like yeah. Do you think Hawthorn? When do you think a dynasty's like officially done? Like, I reckon Richmond's dynasty's done.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I feel like if Richmond won another 3, do you reckon that would count as a back-to-back dynasty for a team, or do you reckon that would count as the same dynasty?
You
I
probably
reckon
would count as a dynasty.
Well,
Would it?
unless... If they don't win the flag
Like
this
2
year, then
years.
it's 100% over.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like their last chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is their last year.
Probably
I reckon
Bulldogs last year, would you say?
Yeah. Hawthorn are going to
reckon-
finish bottom 4.
Yeah, no, yeah. I
But that's
reckon
what you just got to
Hawthorn-
go through, I suppose, even though it's going to
Yeah,
be
like-
shit.
Although
I mean,
Hawthorn,
I could see. Actually, no. You finish AL.
well, Hawthorn, I mean, they've got a young side, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
they're going to
it's
have
the
a tough
most-
year. Or at least they can pull off, like, they'll probably, I feel like they could be competitive in a few
Yeah,
games,
I
though.
They went from the most relevant.
I
to the
usually
least.
go to 3 games a year. I want to try and go to a win because they're going to feel real good when we get
Yeah,
them.
I
if we
haven't
get
gone to a
them.
Richmond loss since round 13, 2017. Like,
Okay.
I went to 2 games in 2022, and one of them was a draw. So
Oh.
yeah, I went to the Richmond draw, and I've only been to 1 non-Richmond game. It was Collingwood GWS like last year.
Yeah, I've only been to 1 as well.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
it felt kind of
I've
weird
been
because
to, I've been to 2.
yeah, it felt kind of
Yeah.
weird as well because like what do you guys feel like when you go to non-Richmond games? I mean,
I've only ever
Hawthorn,
been to
whatever
1
team you go,
because-
whatever team you go for, like, how do you
Well, I've
guys
been
feel
to
when you go to
2.
non-Hawthorn or non-Sydney games? Huh?
I remember when I went to the Melbourne versus Brisbane final at the Adelaide Oval when it was
Yeah.
played 2020.
Yeah, I remember that vlog.
Wait, when was that?
Oh,
What was
oh,
the
I-
game?
2021 qualifying final, Melbourne and Brisbane.
Oh yeah.
I was just hoping for like a good game. I remember, I don't know if you remember, I actually went to a Hawks neutral game once in 2020
Oh.
because of like COVID and all
Do you
that.
guys?
It
was
was,
that
I don't know if
against?
you remember, but it was against Essendon and it was like a big comeback. It was one of the comeback games.
That year,
Yeah.
though,
That
was
would
so
have been a bad game to vlog.
Wait, what year was
Not
it?
gonna
lie.
2020. You mean
In
2020?
2020.
Yeah,
That
Hawthorn
game,
played
yeah,
Essendon.
2020 would have been probably the worst year to win the flag, or 2021. Like, imagine D's fans,
Yeah.
they finally see a flag, but they can't even go.
Yeah. I mean, if Richmond hadn't won in 2017,
At least
2019,
Richmond.
and they had a 40-year outbreaker,
Oh yeah, it
then-
would have been
then
40.
I would have been so annoyed to go to that game. Like,
Mm.
I'll not go to that game, but win the flag.
At
game.
least Melbourne fans got to go to some games that year, but they didn't obviously get to go to the granny and the finals and all that.
Yeah, like it's just
Yeah.
like you have to, like, yeah, like I remember I've been to 2 draws. Like the first game I ever went to was a draw, but the thing was I only remember glimpses of that game because that was in 2012. So yeah, I've been to 2 draws, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, draws, when I first got into footy in like 2015, 16, 17, well, I really got it. It was somewhere around there. It was mainly started getting properly into it in 2016. Then in 2017, my passion, my enjoyment for footy like was properly cemented. But anyway, what I was saying is that like I remember back then I thought draws were really cool and rare. But we've had so many draws over the last few years. Like there's been, I think. There's only, like, I think since since like 2014, there's only been 2 years without a draw in it, which was 2016 and 2019. So like it's becoming so common. Like, and we were, but like
Yeah.
it was close to happening last year, but like
What is happening? Wait, with what game?
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean?
Are you talking about
Wait,
the?
Oh, I'm talking about like. Are you talking about which match was a draw this year? I mean last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the Richmond Freo. Talking about the Richmond Freo match game. I was at that game. It was really strange.
That was a really strange game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Like, I mean, I thought that was the first ever. That was my second night game I went to, and the first one that I was into footy. I was into footy, and it was my first game I'd ever gone to at Marvel as well. And the roof was closed, so it was a first. So there were 3 firsts for me at that match. So, but yeah, so it was kind of funny. But then the thing was, like, I was sitting really close to the Richmond cheer squad, and the ball was at the other end of the ground. And the siren sound. We all thought Noah Cumberland was going to have a kick after the siren. We were all celebrating. Everyone else was quiet, and it turned out Cumberland played on. I didn't find out that he played on till I was on the train back home. Like, it was such a weird game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I know.
I swear, like, wait.
I don't know.
What do you reckon would have happened if Cumberland actually had the shot? Like, would he have?
I reckon he could have. I reckon he would have got it. Like,
no.
Yeah, I reckon.
I've seen.
He would have. I reckon he would have scored a point, and they would have won by 1.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I reckon.
I reckon he would have.
But
he
would have been able to go against the. He would have had a kick at Torp, I reckon, and he could have shanked it. But who knows? There's massive pressure.
No, he's a good drop punt. He could have kicked it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's not like as much pressure because even if he didn't score, they still wouldn't lose. So it's not like it's enormous pressure.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's basically like a free shot. Like you can.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I thought I glitched for a second there, but yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, I just thought of something. Do you think Hawthorn's list has gone from the most relevant in the comp to the least relevant in the comp in the span of like half a decade, just over half a decade? Like that was the most relevant. Yeah.
I don't know, because we're the type of club though who just, like Sam Mitchell said it, that we just don't want to be middle of the road. We're gonna have a few years down the bottom, but then we'll shoot back up quickly, which is good.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather be down the bottom than like 10th. We get a high draft pick as well.
Yeah, another example about like clubs like Geelong. I don't see how it's possible, but they're always so good. Like, I don't get how they've done it. Like, they've only missed the finals once since 2006, I'm pretty sure. And in the years they've made the finals, they've only dropped out of the top 4 either 2 or 3 times. Like, I don't see how they're such a dominant team, even with list changes.
Yeah.
That was us as well.
That was really one of the flag.
Yeah, like...
We were like Geelong, but now...
Yeah.
You say you like Geelong.
But then you had... Maybe that will happen. Maybe, like, Geelong, because they will have a flag, maybe now they drop off, but they still, like, probably won't.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, you'd never... I don't think Geelong's one of... The last time... I don't think Geelong have won the wooden spoon in, like, 60 or 50, 60 years. Like,
we haven't won it.
Yeah, we haven't
ever won
it in a long time.
I think the last time you won it was 1941.
I think...
Who? Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
No, do you think Hawthorn or Sydney was? Do you reckon Hawthorn and Sydney were? Do you think the Hawthorn and Sydney of 2012 to 2016 were probably the best since the 01, 02, 03 lines? Do you reckon like the Hawthorn and Sydney of the early to mid 2010s
Or
were the
Geelong?
best? Yeah, or Geelong. Do you reckon those three clubs are the best since the Lions dynasty?
Probably.
Yeah, I agree. Like the thing is though, Sydney they've never dropped off. Like they're kind of like like Sydney's a weird team, like in the sense because they're like Geelong, except they had two really shocking years in 2019 and 2020.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we'll do. We'll do a Sydney. Hopefully, we'll spend like 2 years rock bottom.
Yeah.
Jump up.
Yeah. No.
No, like. Yeah, who do you reckon was the most like from who do you reckon was the best? Which do you reckon was the best dynasty? Like of the Brisbane, Geelong, Hawthorn, or Richmond? I reckon Brisbane or Hawthorn were probably the best. Were the best.
Wow,
I
don't
Geelong.
know. Geelong haven't got as many flags, but they've been the most consistent. So
yeah, because they got a dynasty, but it was more messed up because they won it in 07, 09, 11. Whereas the other teams had won it, the other three had either had a three-peat or one
which
flag,
three-peat's better?
Took a break in two, huh?
I don't
which
know.
Three-peat's better?
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
I swear, like if Richmond had just played better in the 2018 prelim, then I reckon we would have gotten a four. Because that's assuming because like I don't think the situation would have changed in the following 2 years after 28. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think the situation.
But once they got like three-peat, would they still have like the hunger? You never know.
I reckon they could because like Richmond's list was really good. Like I reckon
Richmond didn't even win a three-peat in the end, did they? They stuffed up there.
No.
Yeah.
What do you reckon would have happened if Richmond had played West Coast in the 2018 grand final? Like, do you reckon it would have been as close? I think it would have been. I reckon Richmond would have won comfortably against West Coast. Like that.
Yeah, could
have. I'm not sure. I know that might be
not if they played the way they did in that prelim though. If they played real well in that prelim, they could have played like that in the granny.
Yeah, that's right.
Although if I'm going to be honest, I think it could have been a close grand final. If they just scrape, or would you say? I'm not sure.
But then again, Dusty would have probably popped off. Maybe.
No, I've heard reports saying that since Dusty was injured, if the prelim was a normal game, Dusty wouldn't have played. Like, I've actually heard that. So I don't think Dusty would have won the Norm Smith.
Maybe.
Yeah, who do you think's the greatest player of all time? Like, do you reckon? I'd say to be between Dusty, Ablett Jr. and Buddy. Like, I'd say it's between them.
Nah, not Buddy, I don't reckon, because there's people who've kicked more goals than him.
Yeah, true. I mean, Tony Lockett the most amount of goals.
In this era to kick up 1,000 goals.
But it's Buddy. Like, would you say Buddy or Dusty? Probably someone like.
I'd say Buddy.
Well, Dusty doesn't have big games.
If I'm being honest, Buddy was better because he did something that was that was so hard and rare in this.
I know.
1,000 goals is unbelievable in this era. He'll probably be the latest. He'll be the last player to do it. You'd imagine.
Yeah, like I mean, sure, I know footy's.
I don't know. But I feel like
I think he'll be the last player for another 50 years.
Yeah. Till the
I feel like I think someone eventually will find a way to kick 1,000 goals again. I don't think he'll be like.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, can you see somebody kicking 100 goals in a season again?
Potentially.
No, I don't think that.
No, actually, no.
So then Buddy would do the last to do that.
Who do you reckon you realise who do you reckon's the most like Jack Rewalt's got the most goals out of any current player other than Buddy? Like I find that kind of hard to believe. And he's excluding Buddy, he's got the most.
How many goals does Buddy have? 1,030.
I think
1,047. Wait, no, 1,000 and
I reckon he'll get 1,100 goals, but he'll have to play a couple.
I think he'll get to 4th on the list because he's about 10 behind. I think Wade is next.
Yeah, he is.
It's kind of unfortunate for Buddy because he's 199 centimeters. He's one off 200 centimeters. That's pretty disappointing for him.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Don't
know with that pretty random comment. I just saw that on his stats list, but yeah. No, I reckon Buddy's better than Dusty simply because he's got like more like.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
who's better though, Gary Ablett Jr. or Dusty?
I mean, I don't want to sound biased, but I'd probably say
Ablett Jr.
Yeah, I'm saying Ablett.
I'd say Dusty simply because he's won more. I know Gary Ablett Jr. got like 2 Brownlows, but like
he did. But Brownlow's the whole seasons. Norm Smith's are just one game. But then again, I don't know.
I mean, Norm Smiths are the the biggest game. Wait, would you rather win a Brownlow or a Norm Smith?
A Brownlow.
Yeah, I reckon the Brownlow, but like the Norm.
But then again, that's if you win the Norm Smith, you're gonna win a flag. So probably that actually.
Yeah. Like I mean, but then again, I feel like the prestige of Brownlow is better. Like I'd say.
Brownlow's more like.
Probably better because like he's. The thing is, Dusty's probably better because that means he's had 4 standout games in the pinnacle of the footy season. But then I'd say Ablett Jr. is better, but Dusty's had more standout games.
Yeah.
Do you think who do you think will become the next Dusty? Like, is there anyone that?
Dacre. Oh no, not next. Imagine? I don't know. There's nobody.
Tawana?
Yeah, I mean Bolton could, but I don't see him winning a Brownlow.
No
actually,
way.
He could.
I don't know.
Yeah, I swear, honestly, Richmond. I swear, Richmond's dynasty. Do you reckon? Yeah, how long do you reckon it'll be till Richmond loses all of their dynasty players? Because has Hawthorn lost all of their grand final?
We have one left.
Who is
Bruce? Is that the only one?
Yeah, Bruce. Only one left. That's how.
So if he retires this season, then you'll have none left. So it could take maybe 5 or 6 more years for Richmond to lose all their.
He won't retire this year, though. I don't reckon he'll have one more.
Well,
but he'll be a one-club player unless he ditches us. Like we won't get rid of him. Don't think.
Yeah. No, like. Do you reckon Hodge? Was right to go to Brisbane? But I don't think he was because he'd already announced he was retiring, and then in the trade period he randomly announced he was going to the Lions. And Brisbane weren't even good. Brisbane weren't even good then. Like they were like, yeah.
I mean, it's just for whatever reason, all of the Hawthorn dynasty players seem to go to another club for 2 to 3 years to finish the year.
Yeah.
Or career.
Let's be real. Gunston, my favourite player. If I go to Hawthorn Brisbane this year, which I want to, I'm not booing Gunston. I can't. But
you're not booing.
He's clearly chasing another flag, which annoys me.
Yeah. I mean,
but then again, if he wins a fourth flag, good on him.
Yeah. Do you think you know how Dusty was rumoured to go to Sydney? I mean, he was rumoured to go to Sydney last year. But you guys know that how Dusty was rumoured to go to North in 2017. Did you guys remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
If he moved to North,
Wait.
Do you reckon? If he moved to North, do you reckon would you consider him to be a trader, in a literal sense? Because Richmond had paid him. Because Richmond had supported him a lot.
Well, let's be real though. If he went to North in 2017, Richmond winning them flags.
Yeah, I don't reckon Richmond would have won a flag or had a dynasty.
Although I would have won one though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Did Dusty really he contributed a lot in 2017, but did he really contribute in 2020 apart from that granny?
Yeah, not really. The thing with Dusty is that he only really had one standout year.
I know.
Standout year.
And then you have
if it wasn't for how he played in 2017, I don't think he would be in contention to be. I don't reckon he'd be in GOAT contention.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the year you got a Brownlow, so
Yeah,
I know.
true.
yeah, you won
I
everything.
mean, true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He
do you think-
genuinely won everything that year, apart from
From the Colin.
yeah,
Like,
he won the Colt.
And he still kicked like 40 goals or something.
yeah.
No,
he I think he kicked like 37 that year. But yeah, he was should gone that year. Like, I swear.
yeah, he was unstoppable.
Yeah. No, he was. I'd say he was arguably better than. He was arguably. Do you reckon he was? Oh yeah, don't. Yeah, I remember. Do you think? Do you think? Do you think the? Oh yeah, I remember. Do you think? Do you think Ollie Wines should have? Do you reckon the Bond should have won the 2021 Brownlow, or do you reckon Ollie Wines deserved it? Because like I've seen that a lot, and I think the Bond deserved it because he was. Who do you think deserved it?
I don't know.
I'm not
Well,
sure. Like he had
probably
a
one.
good year once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I mean, he was. That's the issue. Like he was Bond's Brownlow race in 2021 was the same as Carlton's season in 2022. Like that, there's so much correlation and
wasn't it like
similarities to them.
the last 4 games or 5 he like didn't pull like a single vote or something?
Yeah, I don't think he did. Yeah, no.
Although
He
he
won it this
wasn't.
year, I can't even remember.
I don't
Yeah,
even remember.
I think. Do you think Collingwood? I was thinking. I know it won't happen, but Hawthorn's like predictions and the way they're headed at the moment. If they had, they remind me a lot of Collingwood's projection for their 2022 season. I mean, I know it won't happen.
Nah,
it
there's
does
no
remind
way
me
we
of
just get into the 8 somehow. Because the thing is, like, we're that kind of club. We will try to win games, but I don't know because I don't think we
Yeah.
can. We could win round 1 against Essendon though. I reckon we can win that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you could do that.
Honestly, do you think Richmond can beat Carlton in round 1?
Well, they can win.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they
Do you reckon
can.
they
Both
will?
teams can win.
And I think they
Both teams
will.
can win. I'm gonna tip Richmond. Yeah.
Yeah, like
It was good to see. It'd be good to see a close game though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know too. And that's
No,
the
but
first
the thing
game
is-
this year, isn't it?
Last year was
Yeah, but the
good,
thing
right?
is, the score for that
Like-
games are always the scores for those for
Similar.
round 1 game is always really similar. Like it's always either like Richmond usually always score 100 points, and Carlton it's either like a 95 to 121, for instance. That's an actual example of the score that happened,
Yeah.
and then or it's either something like 101-76, except in Richmond's favour, because that's what it was last year. Like it's always really similar. But yeah, I hope it's a close game. Also, what are you guys' thoughts on I know it's random, but what do you think? When do you think Tasmania will get a team? Anyway, how long do you reckon it'll be till the license gets confirmed?
Well, they're definitely gonna get a team. It's just when.
Yeah, I meant when do you think they'd get it? I reckon it'll be confirmed this year.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
I don't know, 2026, 7, maybe.
Yeah. I just thought of something. It's kind of going off topic of actual like footy in itself, but what do you guys think the AFL community will look like by 2026 or 7? Because I'd be in year 12 then, so I'd be around in 2027. So I'd be around the same age as Cardi was, and I'd be the same age as Cardi was in 2021. So what do you reckon the community would look like in 2027? Because by that point, I'd be around the same age as the majority of the community now.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about. Like, a lot. Like, potentially even me, maybe. I reckon I'll potentially stay, but a lot will be quit by then.
Yeah,
like
do you reckon Cardi will have quit by then?
Maybe. I don't know. When AL gets back, ask him. He might know a bit more.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Maybe. Because, do you reckon DOS will be still going?
it's possible. I don't reckon he will be because, like, he said on one of his live reactions once that by 2026 or 7, he said he might have quit YouTube by then. But like, that's a good point because, like, he's already on the decline in terms of content.
Yeah, I know.
Do you reckon he's planning on quitting and focusing more on his podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There'll be a lot of new YouTubers as well, but it'll be interesting to see who's still here. Like, do you reckon a UCat will be?
Yeah, I reckon he could be, but I reckon UCat could be, but it's like people like him, like he's got potential, but he could either waste it like Mitch did, Mitch did, or he could rise to like 30k subs. I reckon
definitely.
Yeah. No. But do you reckon one thing I'm really interested in, do you think someone like Cardi or Ryder will be always still uploading by then? I reckon they could be.
Maybe.
I reckon it could be. But, like,
maybe.
He said he only quit when he stops like getting views and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
But like the thing is, the AFL community, like it was the thing is, the AFL, there was still a lot of AFL YouTube in 2016, 2017, 2018. But like, I mean, but would you? And I'd still say there was a community. But would you say it's the same community? Like, would you say like there's still correlations? Would you say there's still links to that era of the community?
8 hours left. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll just check. I'll just check like the views because like this off season, I'll just check my AFL YouTube's views because like this season's been really good in this.
Yeah.
This off season's been surprisingly active. Like last off season was fun, but like the views weren't there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll just check the amount of views Cardi's getting because he's a good example. Because Cardi could become another Kados. I don't think he.
Yeah, he could.
I don't think he'd treat his channel the way Kados did.
No.
Well, wait a sec.
I'm gonna have to end the stream soon.
Yeah, fair enough. I probably have to hop off as well. So in a sec, maybe in 5.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to hop off 5-10 minutes. So, but yeah, as I was
saying, once you get this up, then and tell us, then I'll end.
Yeah. Oh,
because I've got.
Yeah. But yeah, Cardi's like, I just checked. Cardi's like weekly vlog on the best theme park rides in Australia. That's getting good views. Like, I also wanted one last point I wanted to make is that do you think a footy match will happen this year? I reckon it could. Like a YouTube
match. Maybe.
Yeah.
But on whose channel?
Yeah, probably Blazers or something.
Yeah, probably. I reckon it might. But would they have to have rules there? Because they can't just have like Cardi drilling Menza or something, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, agree.
But I don't know.
Yeah, same.
AL's back. You can ask him that thing about the 2026 thing.
I'm back now.
AL, do you reckon the community will be... Well, I think I said 2027, but it's 2026, 2027. What do you think the community will look like then? Like, do you reckon people like Cardi will still be going?
Cardi will be around?
Oh, Cardi will 100% be still going.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I reckon I'd be around the age that...
Cardi will never stop, I feel.
Yeah.
How many subs do you reckon he'll have in 2026, though? Like...
He could have 100k, but I don't think it's likely.
He could.
No.
Maybe like, I don't know, 82k or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he might turn into a Kados and do like a... Because he'll be able to get AFL players on if he turns into that big.
Yeah, but like... He just...
Dude, I remember watching Cardi. Like, I watched him back in 2017.
Yeah.
I didn't have an account back then, but I did.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I remember I didn't have an account until like early 2021. I had like a couple accounts, but I barely used them, and I deleted. that the whole Google account. I just left it to die. It was mainly just a joke. But anyway, my point was, I remember being in the community in 2020, but I watched the videos. And I remember I thought Cardi was. I remember I thought at one point Cardi was a really like boring and unentertaining person. Then now I think he's probably the most entertaining out of the big creators.
Well, to be fair, he's improved a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like. Do you think Blaze could turn into like another Mitch? Because he's got potential,
maybe.
but I don't. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he will though, but
Yeah, I know.
he's kind of getting into that like age Mitch was when he really started to blow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like.
Do you reckon do you reckon DOS will be still going then?
Potentially,
sure.
but I don't think he.
I don't think he'll ever quit, but he might like just stop uploading.
Yeah, but like
I reckon
he's already
exactly.
like.
I
think he'll go until he gets 100K though.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah,
100%.
I
sick
reckon
to
he's
see him
become
with
like
the
the
silver
PewDiePie
play
of
button.
the AFL community. Like, I reckon he become the PewDiePie of the AFL community because like I reckon he'll never
Maybe.
stop. I reckon he'll never properly quit, but he'll stop uploading the level of quality of content he used to.
Then the Cardi will be like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Just keep growing and that's him.
Yeah, that's actually a good point because I feel like PewDiePie.
It's like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, because I feel like Caden's the PewDiePie of the AFL community and Cardi's the Mr. Beast of the AFL community.
Yeah, I reckon Cardi will catch Caden eventually.
Yeah, I reckon so as well. Like, Caden's gone down from 76.3k subs to 76.1k subs during the off-season. Like, that's not good in my opinion. That's pretty bad.
In 2026, though, a lot of people would have left, but also a lot of new people would have been here.
Yeah,
like the young ones now. Like, would you reckon I'd still be going by then, or do you reckon I want to quit?
I don't know. Like, I don't reckon I will. Like, I'll be still going in the community, but I won't have motivation by then. I don't reckon.
Yeah, I agree. Like, when I feel like
I'll be still in the community, but I won't post by then. I don't reckon, unless I somehow blow up randomly.
Yeah, like, do you guys reckon? Like, at what point do you reckon Cardi would quit? Because I don't see him being in the community when I don't see him uploading like at 6 years old if it turns into a job. But like, I don't think he'll ever quit either. So it's kind of
he's gonna have to stop eventually. But like,
but he'll get. I don't know.
Yeah, because he said he hasn't really focused on uni, but you need to get a degree just in case YouTube fails. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I can't say it failing, but yeah, I suppose.
Also, who do you reckon will quit first out of Ryder or UCAT?
Ryder, I reckon.
Yeah, Ryder. I reckon Ryder.
I mean, I reckon Ryder will catch UCAT in subs, and I don't reckon he'll stay as long as UCAT. Like, Ryder's level of quality, Ryder's content is really good, but like his streams, like,
I know streams. Just Skipper FC says, "Can I get on?" Yeah, you can. The link's pinned, so if you want to join, just click the pin link.
Oh yeah, it's the first comment since Bonjo. Yeah.
Remember the stream Ryder did where he was talking about a story?
You mean where he revealed his life story? Yeah. Do you reckon he should have done that because he made it? I think he should have done it, but do you reckon he should have done it?
He made it so emotional.
I know. Do you reckon it was a good idea to do that? I think it was, but he's opened himself up to a bunch of like trolls, which I don't think, which I think is really. I mean, I think it was a right thing for him to. I reckon it was right for him to do it, but do you reckon he opened himself up to a bunch of hacks?
Yeah, for sure. But like a lot of small YouTubers won't be going in 2026.
Yeah, like I could be, but I'd have to blow up because like I really.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be, but.
Wait, do you?
I'll be still in the community.
Yeah.
You think that the community has hit its peak or not?
I reckon it has.
Yeah, I don't know.
think
Maybe.
It could peak a bit more, but there's
Yeah.
the thing is with it is that I feel like it reached its peak twice, which was in mid to late 2020 and then in mid to late 2021. Or like I'd say from the two times it reached its peak was mid to late 2020 and early to late and like April to October of 2021. I feel like those are its two peaks.
Yeah, Skipper, the link. Oh, I just put the link in chat again.
Yeah.
Working on a vid now, says Billy Bale. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Like, do you reckon Lenza will be still going?
Lenza or Menza?
Well, he's young, so.
You mean Lenza?
Yeah, exactly.
Like not Menza, Lenza. Yeah, I reckon Menza.
Oh, Lenza or Menza?
Yeah. No, I reckon Lenza could. Like, he's the youngest in the community. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's one of the only people in the community that was born in 2010. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure he is. Actually, Dragon Sports might be. But the thing is, he's young. He could, since he's younger, he could make it. And we've got Skipper. Yeah, do you reckon Skipper has potential?
How do I answer that now?
Yes, Skipper. Yes, Skipper. How are we?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I've just got 2 dogs beside me.
Yeah.
His name's
Nice.
TSM. NEGA.
Yeah. Yeah. What do
I'm gonna
do you
ban
think?
him.
Who?
Oh, there was this rando
Oh,
backstage.
okay. Oh, is he in the stream?
No, he's not.
Remember
If I added him, he would have done something.
Yeah, wait. Remember, which do you think was better, Brighter's famous Streamyard in June 2021, or Blazer's Streamyard in like either on the last day of September or the first day of October? Like, it was between that day. So, which was better, Brighter's 2021 Streamyard or Blazer's 2022 Streamyard? Which do you think was like a better Streamyard? Which was more entertaining?
The Rider one?
Yeah, I reckon the Rider one, because that was the one with Quick News.
I was actually on the Rider one.
Jeffy.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't join. Yeah.
How did Matt Jeffy find Ryder?
Yeah, I know, right? And have you seen the clip of Mac Jeffy's mum saying, Max got autism, Max got a disability, so I hope you're not being funny with it. Have you seen that clip?
No.
That was her accent. She was like, oh, Max.
I've seen the UCAT clip a million times from that stream.
Yeah, same. I've seen the UCAT Quick News thing. What is your favorite?
That was so funny. No.
What is your favorite? Everyone just goes off.
Did his dad actually hear it though? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. Imagine if Mac Jeffy's mum walked in as well as Quick News' dad. Because Mac Jeffy's mum would have heard, because she'd already spoke to UCAT later in the stream about
Yeah.
Dude, that day was like
bullying.
Yeah.
What was that about?
That day was like around then was actually when AFL YouTube, I feel like, was at its best. Would you say?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
What were you saying?
2021
about Mac Jeffy.
No, nothing.
I was also, I remember. Was that the
yeah,
night where Cardman did that stream as well?
Yeah, where Cardi got
the Crom stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. No, but yeah, 2021 was when AFL YouTube was at its peak, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you reckon Bitter do you reckon Bitter has potential if he uploads?
Bitter's on the verge of quitting, I feel.
Yeah, if he uploaded, do you reckon he has potential?
He's
I don't know.
I mean, he's not. He technically hasn't quit yet, but
yeah. I swear, Bitter's personality can either be really bland or really like funny. Yeah.
I feel like
because 2021 was when, like, you just. I feel like
people were joining left, right, and center.
Yeah, they were.
You know, and no one by that point, like, no one had really quit. Like,
no,
because it wasn't.
Had Dylan quit by 2021?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
so. But other than him, no one had really quit. Now,
Yeah.
Mix
reckon-
and edits had quit basically all of them channels, which is good.
yeah. I
Yeah.
hate mixes like this. Like that.
I think
Well,
to keep
yeah.
if I can get into like the community more, like during the Magic round this year, it could be big for me. Like I could get in the
Yeah,
to meet
true.
the community because I haven't done
Bit of
any of
drop
that
made
before.
his channel on April Fool's Day 2019. So I don't think anyone can really take his channel seriously.
horrible.
After hearing it.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to Magic Round, but I've never
Yeah.
met Cardi or anybody in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have,
At least
I met-
you've got like the chance to because you live there and you.
Oh, I don't live in Melbourne though.
Oh,
what-
well, you don't.
Nah, I live in Vic, but not in Melbourne.
Do you
which
live in
sucks.
regional Vic?
You should go to like a. Wait, when do the Hawks? Or whenever
Yeah.
the Hawks play the Saints or something.
Yeah, exactly. Joe
No, I
made
met Cardi at the footy festival, but like it was pouring with rain, so I was about to leave right when I met him.
What was that?
Skipper.
Yeah, like Cotton
Yeah.
Ale. Yeah, Ale. I reckon.
I actually don't even know if that is Skipper, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, do you think Lenza or Menza has more potential? Because I mean, like Lenza's. I find it really shocking how consistent Lenza is for his age.
Yeah.
But
The thing is, if he can, well, he's kind of similar. Like, do you reckon he could be similar to me? Because I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm a bit older than him, but
Lenza.
yeah.
Yeah, Lenza.
Like, do you know how old? Do you know how old Menza is?
No,
I think he's 14.
13 or 14.
He's 14, I'm pretty sure. Do you guys think Lockie
Right,
could?
Skipper.
What are you guys' thoughts on Lockie, like in terms of his potential? Like,
Well, he's.
No, apparently he dropped out of school, so I don't know if that's true or not. But apparently,
Did he actually?
No, someone said that.
I don't know.
if it's true.
I don't know
I don't know
what.
if it's-
Do you know what age Lockie is? I don't know. I have
He's
no
like-
idea.
I don't know what age.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'd assume he was born around 2007, so he'd probably be around 15 or 16.
How old?
Yeah.
I feel like he's.
I'm in year 10.
Are you in year
What?
10?
Surely
Yeah.
Lockie is at least
Okay.
16.
Yeah. Like, apparently
Yeah.
he's dropped out of school. I heard that on Blazer's stream. But if that's the case, then he'd better make it worth it.
Yeah.
Like, he'd better upload.
Yeah, if he's
his
dropped
vlogs.
out, then he's got to
You know-
make a
Yeah.
YouTube work.
Like, I feel Lockie could easily be that channel who goes to like 4 or 5K subs.
Yeah,
by the
exactly.
end
of
It's
the
always
year.
going to be.
Do you guys
But
they'll
also-
always-
Yeah.
Something ironic I feel is that Lockie, I don't think he's peaked, but during this off season, he's actually like it's actually the off season that he's been able to
Yeah.
gain the subs in.
Yeah, like I feel like Lockie. Do you think Lockie's peaked? Well, what I meant was I feel like Lockie's streams have peaked by now. Like his streams was so good back in like October, November.
Mm.
No, I'd say Blaze has overtaken him. Do you reckon Blaze has got potential?
Yeah, Blaze as well. He'll definitely he's someone who will definitely go up there.
Yeah, like I think
Is someone with time could easily hit 10K?
who? Blaze.
Blaze over time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I personally agree. Like, I think the community. I personally think the community was a lot better like 18 to 24 months ago. Like, I feel like that was.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for
Around the time where I became like,
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I genuinely had a better year in 2021 than I did last year.
oh yeah, same with me. Like,
Same.
I don't know if
No,
you know, but it felt like everyone was hyping up 2022 to just be a really big year.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
But everyone was just
never-
expecting someone
Yeah.
else to really take it. and do it well.
Yeah,
It felt
I feel like everyone like expected it to be good, but then no one actually put in the effort to like. Well, I mean, people put in the effort with their channel, but they didn't put in the effort to make the rest of the community bigger.
Yeah.
I didn't post as much in 2022, but I lost motivation. I'll probably
Yeah, like
In 2020,
stop making videos like 2024 to 5.
yeah, same.
yeah.
Like,
I think we
Do you
need
guys- yeah.
like it'd be big if we had like a whole club within the entire community. Would make
Yeah,
it
I don't
big
know how you could do that
video
though.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like
I remember Cardi said before that he wants to make a video with like every creator from each team.
yeah.
from each like
I don't know why,
AFL
but
team.
Yeah,
I swear, there's considering how many supporters there are of this club in the AFL, I feel like there's not a lot of Richmond supporters in the community, but considering how many supporters there are in total.
Who
I don't know why-
would you say has the most supporters in the community?
I'd say
Freo.
Freo. I'd say
Oh,
Freo
yeah.
or Collingwood. No, not
Freo's
Collingwood,
unexpected one, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no, Freo is just like that one club who
Actually, yeah, I
Yeah,
would
Melbourne
say
as
Freo
well.
because-
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Let's be honest. Are there any Gold Coast supporters in the community?
No, there's not.
Not
No,
really.
like I don't think there's any Gold Coast supporters that are actually
being
genuine
genuine
about it.
ones.
Like, I mean, there are people who support Gold Coast, but it's either more of a piss take or to actually get the club like up and running.
Well, everyone likes Gold Coast, but nobody
Everyone loves them.
supports.
But no one
them.
can go for them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I
Yeah.
don't really like Gold Coast. I like them now, but I didn't used to like Gold Coast because I swear, Gold Coast and St Kilda got so many players from Richmond in the trade period between 2019 and 2020.
Yeah.
Do you
Like
reckon
all our
North will
trades,
improve this year?
maybe.
in
I
Kilda.
reckon they'll rise up a few spots. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, there's barely any North supporters, which is kind of understandable. But like,
Yeah.
most honestly, like, I can't. Oh, there are a few Saints supporters in the community. Like, I'm not just like there's Cardi Saints fan. Like,
Saints TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Saints TV. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot, but there's honestly. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, saying this, I want to sound biased here, but it's simply because. But I don't want to sound biased here, but I do genuinely feel like there's practically no Richmond supporters in the community. Like, I mean, I guess you could say Studi goes for him, but his reputation's already on the line. Like, he hasn't proved, but I wouldn't really say he deserves to be part of the community just yet.
Yeah.
Like, other than him, and I guess me, like as well. Like, there's no Richmond supporters. Like, it's kind of surprising because Richmond's one of the most popular clubs in the AFL. So, like, it's kind of surprising how little there are.
Yeah.
But is there any? Does Marto go for GWS?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so.
And then you've
Yeah, I
got
thought-
Chase, so I don't even know if he still makes videos, but
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys think? Oh, there are a few Geelong supporters in the community. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Lockie,
Yeah, Lockie.
who else?
There are a couple more, but Lockie comes.
Go time.
Go time. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
But who do like all the big creators go for? Like it's very
Freo.
separate. Oh,
Freo.
yeah, Freo.
Well,
True.
Druzy, UCAT, Ryder, even like Graz.
Great.
True.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, do you reckon
Does
like
Com-
Graz
does
that will
Com
ever
go for
quit?
Freo?
Graz.
Graz. Yeah. who do you
although
reckon
Graz
will
is
put-
like a. It's.
J-
J-Dot
Graz
goes
is-
for Freo too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I
does
think he
Com
does.
go for Freo?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are there so many Freo supporters in the community? Because I mean, like, because Victoria's still bigger than WA in terms of footy supporters. But like,
Yeah,
Still-
it's because there's like nobody goes for West Coast apart from Shoe Footy. All the
Yeah.
Perth people go for Freo.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then Freya's a
And
lot.
then
It's
you've
just-
got Hen, who's in Victoria.
Who's into Freya?
A to Z goes for West Coast.
Oh yeah, but like, yeah, would you consider Caden to be part of the community as such? Because he's part of AFL YouTube, but would you consider him to be in actually in the community?
I don't know.
Well, no, we have to say his.
Yeah, like you'd have to say it's part of the community, but I'd say you can't. You'd have to say he's the king of the AFL community, but like I'd broaden it out to AFL YouTube because he's in just AFL YouTube because
Like-
he's not really in the community. As
He's
such.
not like an
Yeah.
interactor. He just does his stuff, and a bunch of people watch it because he's
Yeah,
so
like-
known.
I'd say Cardi, but yeah, I'd say Cardi's the most popular
Like Cardi,
performer in the actual community. Yeah.
100%. But even
Like Cardi
2019
about them
DOS.
all.
Yeah, 2019 DOS was I don't think will ever be beaten. I mean, Cardi
No.
could have.
Oh,
Like, he
Cardi
did everything.
2022 was good, but DOS 2019, nothing beats that
Like,
yet.
Yeah, DOS 2019. He did everything that year. Like he invented pretty much all the trends. Like he invented the tier makers. What else? did he
Cooko was a
invent?
big
Like,
part of that as well, though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Cooko could have. Yeah, but the thing is, Cooko was only big because of Caden. Like if it wasn't for Caden,
Yeah.
I don't think he would have reached 10K.
Like his, yeah, no, 100%.
I've got to say
His
one thing, though.
content wasn't like
Yeah.
unbelievably good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sports
COVID stopped DOS's run.
dropped off. Yeah, if COVID never happened, he'd have well over 100K. I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon. Because,
The weird thing
Yeah.
is that like 2020 was like it was a pretty bad year for him.
yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
Because
like,
of
if it wasn't for COVID, the community as a whole, I don't think would be as big. But I reckon Caden's channel would be bigger if it wasn't for COVID. So I feel like COVID stunted Caden's channel, but it helped the actual community as a whole.
The
Yeah.
community was nothing.
Also,
in, like,
AFL
2020.
Evo came out that year. Like
Yeah,
Evo
like
2.
there were only like 4 or 5 genuine AFL creators in 2019. Like,
Yeah.
Would
I
you
think,
say
like,
Cardi wouldn't be counted as a creator back then? Because
Yeah.
he
I
did have a
reckon
good.
He did. I mean, he stopped making footy. He stopped. Yeah, I don't know why, but I don't think he'll do this. But I don't think he'll go the same way Cardi did. But Sirens reminds me a lot of Cardi in the sense that he
exactly.
explored his niche. Yeah, he broadened his niche. Yeah, do you reckon Sirens has potential?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I said in my video today. I said that he reminds me a lot about Cardi.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll do what Cardi did in terms of 23K, but he could definitely get
same.
10.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
How many do you reckon I could get?
I reckon you could get
If you keep
5K
grinding and keep just making slide proons, like maybe 15,
I just
20.
thought of a comment. It's
Because you're
really
young
just-
as well, which helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought of a comment. It's really weird, like not in a bad way, but it's a pretty weird comment. But I do genuinely feel like I mean, this is for YouTube in general, but like I feel like especially in the AFL community, it's pretty weird. But if you haven't hit puberty, I feel like it really like stunts your ability to grow.
Yeah.
Well,
I hate listening to just kids' voices.
Yeah, same.
yeah.
So yeah, same.
mean, my
like that's
voice-
really what
I'll
what
watch-
stopped me uploading in 2020. Yeah, AL.
The weird thing was, like, if I'm being honest, my videos were doing the best in 2021 because I was uploading compilations regularly. But when I went
Yeah.
back to look at the videos, like, they're pretty cringe.
Yeah,
Because-
no,
Yeah, exactly.
I
Same.
spoke, like, so quickly as well.
no. One of
Mm.
my friends at school. One of my friends at school, like he's never mentioned you at all in past AL. Your biggest hits video came up and is recommended.
Biggest hits
your
video.
like I can't remember what it's called. It was like a biggest injury. I'll go to your. It was something
Oh.
like AFL biggest hits. Like
That's what
one
you
of your
want, though. That's how you grow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's one of my.
I'm
friends at
trying to
school, he's
do,
never
like today I filmed, like, do you think voiceover videos, because I don't want to do
Yeah.
compilations anymore.
Yeah, because like yeah,
voiceovers
are
people
good.
like Riles and Mako, like they excel.
Like I did one of them today. I filmed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people like
Yeah,
Riles.
Riles Macker. He's
Yeah.
Like he could.
Wait.
He has.
Do you think, like someone like Riles, would he ever be a chance of quitting, or because he's like
He would.
I don't know. He would you say Riles isn't really part of the community?
No, I wouldn't say. It's like I feel like there's two sides of AFL YouTube. There's the community side, and then there's just the YouTubers in general side.
just
Like
the YouTubers
the
who like
normal-
who
Yeah,
upload
his-
content.
Yeah, like his
Like
streams.
all
like,
us smaller creators are in the community. That's how we're
Yeah.
sort of known.
yeah, like
Although
whereas,
I'm like, if I do more, like I can't do weekly vlogs and stuff like that because I'm not actually in like with all the community, even
Yeah, same
I'm
with
on all
me.
the streams
yeah,
and
that's
all
the
that.
issue with weekly vlogs. Like the issue with weekly vlogs is my parents don't allow me to show my face. Like that will probably change soon. But like
Yeah, you could,
that
yeah.
they'll probably drop that rule soon since
Yep.
I was younger when I started YouTube. But even without that, like I'm really unproductive. So like weekly vlogs
Yeah, I
don't
do
really suit
nothing.
me.
Like I do stuff throughout the week, but I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, like I barely leave my house. Like
It'll
I mean
be-
some.
Good. It'll be good. Maybe like when I'm older, I might move. I don't know if the AFL community will still be like at its peak by then, because
Yeah.
it could easily peak again though. Like this
Yeah,
year, this
just
year will
realised-
definitely be better with the AFL 23, the
Yeah.
Magic Round.
AFL 23
Yeah,
could help a
true.
lot of creators break through the algorithm, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We have 5 watching. It's a long. That's
you
the
reckon
highest
that-
ever.
That's a lot, yeah. That's good.
Do you
Yeah,
reckon
yeah,
that- Well, when AFL Evo 2 came out was when like COVID hit. So
yeah, like AFL Evo 1, I remember on Studie's one of Studie's videos in 2020 on his old channel. Like this was before he proved what he was actually like. So I still like genuinely watched his content then. But like he said that AFL Evo 1 like to help made so many creators blow up. But like really realistically, like who blew up back then? Like the community started.
Twisty only really.
Yeah,
Twisty, yeah.
Yeah, the thing with remember Cardi's room cleaning stream where Jason was such a tosser on Twisty's stream.
Oh yeah.
Wait, when was
Yeah,
that?
you remember that?
Oh.
I don't know if it's infamous or famous, but do you remember that Robbo Cardi thing?
Yeah, I remember
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Do
that
any
was
of you guys remember there was this stream in 2020 where Cardi was with Mitch, Damab and Dilnug, and then he jumped into the pool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
I
one
remember
of
that.
the-
Was that
the
when he did
floaty
his
thing?
house? Was that the house tour / Kahoot stream?
Kinda.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No,
You
I
remember that stream?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, no, I remember but I remember that room cleaning stream Cardi did. It was I remember the exact date. It was like the 30th of September 2022. But like,
Or
Mm.
2020.
no, this is a different show I'm talking about. It was the 30th of September. The 30th of sorry. It was the 30th of September 2022. I remember the exact date for some reason, but Jason, he was being such an idiot. Like he was saying such bad. He was being such an idiot on Jason. On Jason was being such an idiot on Twisty's stream. Like I'm not even joking. Like you should yeah. Would you call that stream infamous? Would you say call that stream infamous? Because I mean, a lot of stuff happened on it, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it's not well known. Like it's not well known like other streams in the community. Like remember Cardi's round 1 stream in 2021 where Studi was being such
Yep.
a pest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember in the chat I was being such a hack because that was the first stream I'd ever properly
Yeah, I
talked
used to
in the
be
chat.
a massive hack, yeah.
No, like I kept trying
Yeah.
to get Cardi to notice me by saying, "Cardi, listen to me. Aussie Tiger is a pig," or stuff. I was being so weird. But yeah, like I remember that stream's an example of an infamous stream. I mean, but like that's really what like the thing is that like drama. I feel like do you think drama like or like toxicity like plays a huge role in like AFL community streams doing well? Do you reckon drama and toxicity plays a huge part in it?
I don't know.
Because like the streams were.
Well, BKR has a. Do you know who BKR Sport is?
BKR
Yep.
Sport,
Yeah, he has a lot of that.
Yeah, like.
But he makes it that. Like, if somebody says something that he doesn't like, he will say that. Whereas Cardi, he just mention it.
Yeah, he just times them out or hides them. No, like
or
I
just
swear, like the thing
strongly
is,
goes
BKR,
against
he
them.
doesn't really. BKR, he doesn't really have like thick skin. Like I was on one of his streams the other day, and he said the NRL community is a lot more toxic than the AFL community.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I was on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, do you agree?
Wait,
with
was
that?
that
I mean, I'm not. It was Hurricane. It was his live reaction.
Yeah,
of
it's the
Hurricanes
BBL
team.
thing.
Yeah, like
The stream tonight.
Yeah.
It annoys me though, because you remember that thing, AL, when I said stupidly, I believe we can win, I just don't think we will, or something like that.
Yeah.
What stream was that?
BKRs.
No, I remember BKR.
Nobody knew what I meant but myself,
No,
but I shouldn't
I
have
remember-
said that because it was
No,
too
I-
complicated.
Yeah.
No, I remember on one of BKR's streams, he did a back-to-back NRL live reaction, and he said something. And when he got back on his second stream, it was a double header, but he started his second stream a couple minutes after his last one, and some guy in the chat called Antonio was being like basically robbed everyone of like gifted memberships or something. And then when he started the next stream, he was like this. Well, we've finally done it. We just had to do it because Antonio, he robbed us of membership. It was something really funny like that. And someone in the chat said, Antonio, you can run, but you can't hide. But like, it was really funny. Like, but like, do you think the BKR streams like? Would you say BKR streams are like toxic as such? Because like people, like I feel like the AFL community's got more general toxicity, but the NRL community.
Well, I didn't even know there was an NRL community.
Yeah,
if I'm
same.
being
I didn't
honest.
even know it. I didn't even know that till the other day, which makes sense since I don't live in New South Wales or Queensland. No, but seriously, like Xavier Brown's the only one person in the community who is in the NRL community.
Yeah, is there anybody that's in the both communities? I don't think so.
I reckon Xavier Brown.
What even does the
BKR.
NRL community do? Do they upload tips like we do or not?
I don't know. I checked out some of the channels he talked about, but like, it's definitely not as big as the AFL community. Like, I mean, it'd be a lot.
I mean, BKR is like the only one, but he does for like all sports though.
Yeah, exactly. He does. Yeah.
I honestly don't see how. I mean, I know NRL's his main sport, but I honestly don't see how he can maintain an interest in both footy and rugby as much as he does. Like, I just don't see.
Yeah,
how
sure,
he
because they're same season.
Yeah. Like I've tried getting into rugby in the past, but it's difficult because it's the same season.
Yeah, if there was both games on at the same time, I'd 100% be watching the AFL.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, is it like there are content creators that like in both communities, but like I feel like I don't know why AFL's more popular in Australia than NRL, because like it.
Yeah.
Especially I'm talking on YouTube as well, because like rugby's an international sport, whereas footy's an Australian only sport, especially on YouTube. Because like there's basically.
Although
I'm gonna say one thing though, the Ashes is gonna be the Ashes this year will be on the same time as footy season, which will suck.
Yeah, that'll
although
suck.
Yeah, it's not.
Didn't that happen in 2019 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Because
would've.
that's when
But
Australia.
the community wasn't as big.
Footy wasn't. Did you say?
Do you think like?
Wait, did you say footy wasn't as big then?
I'll genuinely be watching the Ashes. It'll start at 8. I'll genuinely be watching the Ashes instead of
true.
the
Wait, what were you
AFL.
saying? What were you saying, AL?
Do you reckon like anyone like will there be a few? I mean, there'll probably be someone who like streams the Ashes
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like BKL
But
will
it's
do
gonna
it.
be the Ashes will start at 8, which is the same
Yeah.
time as the AFL night games.
Yeah.
But
like
I
I'd
don't
have
know,
it like
the Ashes will be on weekdays as well.
yeah.
Yeah, like I remember in 2019 it was in the footy season as well, and that was Australia's first time since like 2001 that they retained the Ashes. That's what the only reason I remember it being in the footy season.
Yeah, Steve Smith
Yeah.
dominated.
Yeah.
Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Do you guys reckon we'll win the Ashes or will it be like a draw?
We might lose though because it's baseball.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope
No,
we
I
win.
reckon.
God, do you think?
I reckon we'll win. Actually, I have a feeling we'll
Yeah,
win.
I reckon we might.
Yeah.
About the India series, do you reckon we'll win?
I don't.
Today, they can
I don't
pick
think
it?
we'll win. I think.
Oh, well,
I
we're
feel like
talking
it's
about
gonna
cricket
be
right now.
Just
like a
like
1-1
Yeah,
draw or
I
something.
don't know. I reckon
I feel
in
like we'll play
India
well.
we're gonna really struggle, but I hope we win. I don't know.
Yeah. So
We could
yeah,
struggle.
It'll be like
because India's actually good at cricket. Like that's the issue with uploading. When you're an AFL YouTuber, that's the issue with uploading cricket videos because like all the Indians will subscribe to you because they think
I know.
you make cricket videos. Like that's what killed.
That's what
Benjo
happened to
Bonjo's channel.
Benjo Bonjo. Yeah.
Yeah, it killed Benjo.
Mhm.
But do you guys know which video that was? Because was it his one that got 1.8 million views, or was it the one where he dropped where it was the dropping catches funny? Was it the 1.8 million views one?
The 1.8 million views.
Yeah.
Like Australia, India sledges.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing was his view count his views
Low.
didn't actually die off straight away after that though.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for that, if he didn't upload that video, where do you reckon Benjo Bonjo would be?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I reckon he'd have at least 3K subs if it wasn't for that video.
Really, I reckon
I don't know actually.
He could.
He maybe. I don't know if he would. Would he have had like more or less subs though? Because it's like.
Yeah,
I
like
reckon he'd
look
have
at that.
more subs
India
because-
hasn't lost in India this century.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
for a series though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, series.
I don't know why, but there are a lot of creators, smaller. Like, do you guys? There are a lot of smaller creators in 2020 that quit, but there were no big creators at that point who quit. But now a lot of big creators are quitting.
I mean,
Yeah,
it is off
series, that
season,
is.
so
Yeah. True. No,
But I don't know.
pro-
I reckon we
you
will
guys
win the
probably won't
Ashes,
win.
lose to India.
Yeah.
yeah, I reckon.
No,
I reckon that we'll get a Well, we might
guys,
lose to India,
I just found
but I
out
could easily see it being
BD
1-1
Entertainment's
draw.
Oh wait, no, I
channel
think
got terminated.
the other way around. I think. I meant we will win the Ashes, lose to India.
You got.
I think you said that though.
Wait a sec. Wait, I'm just trying to figure something out. Yeah. You guys know BD Entertainment's channel got terminated.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, VD got terminated. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, like if I got terminated, I'd be so annoyed. Like, I mean, and the
I
thing
know.
is, I mean, I probably wouldn't be as annoyed as I could be because I haven't really got many subs, but like, no, like I remember, no.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, an example of me saying that a lot of smaller creators quit in 2020, like you guys probably wouldn't remember him, but do you guys remember a guy called AFL Archie?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
hear about him all the time.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, because he was like.
How many subs did he have?
I think around 190.
He was like
Yeah.
the OG Graz or something.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Graz 10's face just to see.
Yeah, same.
The thing is, everyone because no one has any idea how old he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he could
be.
be 18. Although
Yeah,
everyone
he
acts
could
like
be.
he's like,
or it could be 9, but I don't reckon he'd be.
He
9,
acts
but,
like he's
that's
10,
just
but he could be 40. You just don't know.
Yeah, like same with J.
imagine
I feel
his
like
face is
Brad-
like, his face is just like,
How old Shannon
oh
Hope
man.
is?
Yeah. Oh, Shannon. Yeah, he's like 21.
Does Shannon
but the
even
thing,
still upload these days?
No, I think he lost access to his account or something.
It doesn't matter really.
Yeah. No, guys, I don't know why, but I mean, sure, I know he's not mentally all there, but like even with that, he doesn't act like he's 21. But I know he is because I've seen Cardi said that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
The thing is, here is like with his voice, it's like you can make it sound like, oh, he's so young, but like that voice is like you still know that he isn't that young though.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Like, the thing is, like,
well, it's just his mic, isn't it? Or is it his actual voice?
What do you mean? It's just a mic.
Maybe he just I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I actually am interested to see what Graz looks like. Same with J-Dot, but especially Graz because he's been around for a lot longer.
Yeah, I think I have seen
J-Dot is sort of just like a
same. Actually,
like J-Dot is the wannabe Graz.
J-Dot's a kid.
J-Dot's face once.
Yeah, J-Dot's a kid.
Honestly. Yeah, but I'm really curious. What have you guys ever seen King Gold's face? I think I have once or twice on a 2020 Cardi Streamyard.
Yeah, maybe.
It'd be good, dude. Maybe like, because you never know.
Yeah. No, you know.
Apparently,
maybe
Graz. Well, have you heard Graz's voice before?
No, I haven't. Actually,
I think so.
I don't know if I've heard his. I don't know if I've heard his voice before. Like he did do a video on where he thought Cooko might be returning, which had some voice, but I don't know if that was his or not.
Yeah, true.
Like, do you reckon that was his?
I don't know.
You know that on his channel banner? Do you reckon that how his channel banner's a guy kissing a dog? Oh. Yeah. Well, do you reckon that that's him because it? Yeah.
Wait, isn't his like? It's different now.
It's still that, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, he changes his banner. He changes his logo so much. Like, I mean,
the thing is, he had like the logo. Like, he had a logo for a long time, and then he just decided
to start
screw it. We'll change it a billion times.
Screw it. Yeah, I know. Remember, it was the biggest hack for like a month in 2021.
Yeah, I was kind of like that though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, same. I didn't know how to like act.
Yeah,
but ever since I got like a mod on Cardi's, I've been a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a mod. I remember Cardi just gave me a mod because I mean he needed to get a mod, and I think because he knew I'd been watching him for like so many years.
Has
I got a mod on Cardi because I won this competition.
Do you reckon
card thing?
Does Sirens have a mod on Cardi's channel?
I don't think he does.
Or does
he? I don't think so either. And yet J-Dot does have a mod, which is kind of unfair.
But does Graz have a mod? He has a mod on
Cardi.
Yeah.
Has Graz got a mod on Cardi?
Who was the original clips creator? Was it J-Dot or Graz?
Graz.
I think Graz.
Yeah, so it's
actually mine AFL community clips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Like, because remember that clip he uploaded, the BKR clip?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that was like 2021 he uploaded that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember Cardi got. Do you think what point do you reckon Cardi do you reckon I mean, obviously he's not still up and coming, but at what point do you reckon Cardi officially stopped being up and coming and became like a full YouTuber? Like, at what point do you reckon Cardi stopped being up and coming?
Well, he's already certified YouTuber though.
Yeah,
he's not up and coming anymore.
Yeah, what I meant was, at what point do you reckon he became a certified YouTuber and not up and coming? Because
Probably like,
Now.
would you say 2021?
I'd say
when? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
When he
20.
hit 10K.
Yeah, I
probably.
reckon. Yeah, I reckon 2020.
Would you say like 10K subs
Well,
is
would you
like
say UCat's
Yeah.
still up and coming or not?
I wouldn't say so. I'd say he's a certified YouTuber, but then again, he's been really quiet over the last few months.
True.
Like other than his UK,
it's weird though because
like I mean, I'm not. This isn't a criticism to him to UCat in the slightest or at all, but like because like he's allowed to do this, but it's just my opinion. I personally feel like his New York or his America trip like really stunted his channel. Like I mean, it's not a criticism to him or anything. He was allowed to go, obviously, but like that's just my opinion. I feel like it's kind of his America trip kind of stunted his growth.
Well, it wasn't his choice to go.
off season as well. So
Wasn't did you say it wasn't his choice?
Don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I
with
know
his dad.
No, what I meant was is that like it really I know it wasn't, but I just feel like ever since then its growth has been kind of like slower. I mean, I'm not blaming him at all, but like
I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2021 for like a month, the UCat uploaded like daily without missing a day or something.
Yeah, I know. But it was a lot easier in lockdown, and that's why
Yeah.
2021 was so big, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is because it had a mixture of everything as well. Like the first
Yeah.
half was pretty good, but then the second half was when like that. But then the last couple months it returned to normal again.
Yeah, I agree.
Because people just had nothing to do, so they just started a
Yeah.
YouTube channel, getting
Yeah.
involved.
agree.
I don't know.
But also like you're able to. It was a mixture of things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Science said February would be massive for him, but like, what do you think will be? Do you reckon it'll be big for him?
I don't know.
We'll
I mean,
see.
I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. Wait, pardon? Oh, you glitched out there. You're not that kind of person to do what?
I don't know, just to say, oh, this year's going to be big for me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that because I know it won't be.
Yeah.
Whereas
so,
Sirens can, because he actually should have a big year. He should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah, do you reckon if it wasn't for the lockdowns, the community would be a thing? Like, I do genuinely want to know that.
Well,
I mean, it
don't
would
know.
have gotten bigger, but
Yeah, it would have.
still,
What, bigger than it is now, you mean?
I would have still started, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
although
I
I
thought
got the motivation to do it before lockdown started.
When did you
I don't
start,
know very
AO?
well to it.
Yeah.
When did you start?
Well, my current channel started 2020, but I had an older
Yeah, okay.
channel started in 2019.
Oh, how many subs?
It had like, I don't know, 80 subs or something.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
not
2019 feels a lot more recent than 2015 felt in 2019 because they're both the same amount of time, 4 years in between each other. But
2019 was my best year, not for YouTube obviously, but like for just life.
Same.
Yeah, that was a good year.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Same. Yeah, same here. Like 100. I'm not just saying that either. It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel 2019 feels a lot more recent than 2015 did in 2019. I'm because they're both 4 years each other. I don't think it's just because I'm older now, so I remember stuff more clearly. But like I do genuinely feel like it feels more recent. But then again, it does. I feel like 2019 feels like it was like 2 to 4 months, like 4 months ago, and 10 years ago at the same time. No, but yeah, 2019 was my best year. Like it, I'm not just saying it's. Sorry, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. For watching, we streamed for 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say quickly because the phone rang there for some reason.
Anyway,
But what I was gonna say was that, like 2019 was my best year. Not for YouTube, and I'm not just saying that because it was the last non-COVID year, but it was my best year. But I also feel like that it was a really bland year in terms of YouTube as well. like in footy YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember
thing is-
Caden's album in 2020? Music?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
That was
for a
so
while,
hyped up about, and it was just so, I don't know.
Yeah, like I swear, that's all he uploaded for a while there in 20.
Did he even do a 22 end of year parody or not?
Nah, he didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah,
No,
wow.
he said he would stop the parodies in 20.
Yeah, I
On his
know.
2020 video, he said he stopped
I
the
know.
parodies. He brought it back one more year, and I
And
feel
then-
like it was.
Well, you know my comment? It got like a ton of
Oh
likes.
yeah, you said it.
Oh
Are you
yeah.
talking about the one that said it's unbelievable that Chaos can make parodies even after saying it's gonna quit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He only did that because of the D's won the flag, though. I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
same
oh,
here. But the thing was, is that I kind of understand that he wouldn't bring it back because that parody was so good. I feel like it's hard to top from him because I feel like it
What
was
do
a
you
good
think
like.
his best parody? Do you reckon it's still
in
Back
terms of,
Pocket
like-
Plugger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear his like no like his. I'd say it was back plugger. I'd say it was either.
It's.
It was.
Do you
either
think it's
back plugger-
crazy that now, like 2019, like you go back to then, and actually I don't know how to explain it, but you get already from 2019, you get kind of nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I got nostalgia from 2019 as early as like 2021. Like seriously, like do you reckon if it
Yeah.
wasn't for COVID, 2019 would feel as nostalgic?
Mm,
I don't know.
don't know.
Yeah, I found yeah, I think like COVID. Actually, I don't know what I was saying. That yeah, I feel like Caden's best parody was either Back Pocket Plugger or his Bull Tampa one, Bull Tampa All Night. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those two were the best in my opinion. And in terms of his, and the thing was with his end of year parodies, like I feel like he ended it. I think it was a good time to end it because that I feel like the one, his 2021 end of season parody. I feel like the song he chose and the way he did it. I feel like it was a good way to end in the parody end of year parody series. Just I feel like the way he produced it and the lyrics and the song he chose, it was a good way to end the series.
Yeah.
Also, Caden, do you think it's weird Caden's gone from 76.3k subs to 76.1k subs? Because I know it's the off season, but you wouldn't expect him to lose that many subs.
I don't know why people are just unsubbing from him, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have you
Fair enough.
noticed that?
It
as
could be
well?
like just YouTube taking
Yeah,
away subs for
yeah,
like
exactly.
sublots or something.
Yeah,
And
true,
and
yeah.
it might not be like it might only be like 110,000 or something.
True.
Like you don't know the exact amount.
Well, 110,000. He hasn't got 100k yet.
Or 100. Well, yeah, 110. I meant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Dosso's video got 1.7k views yesterday in 20
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. Like, do you think that
Like my compilation vids get more
Yeah.
than that. But
I was
that
so
nice.
hyped up for his Patreon,
Yes.
and that didn't even. Yeah.
Honestly, do you reckon if an AFL YouTuber's footy match happens, do you reckon it'll be better than DOS? Do you reckon it'll be higher quality and like better overall than Dosso's Demons was?
Depends whose channel it's on.
Know.
Yeah. True.
If it's on card, it'll be on Cardi's though, wouldn't it?
Probably.
I'd say
Gotta
either
check it
Cardi's
out.
or Blazers.
Or
because
Blaze, he might do it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
But
think
like-
if they do it though, they got to make sure that they get like all
yeah,
the best.
camera
channels on.
angles and
Like
it'd
it'd
take
be
a lot of work.
yeah, it'd be great if I like was able to get in.
Yeah. Do you reckon?
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to play, but I'm
I'd
not
wanna
driving
play-
4 hours to play, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd want to
Yeah.
play, but I don't reckon I'd be right age shoe because I mean would you say 14-year-olds would be allowed to play?
Yeah, they're gonna
Well,
have to make
Blaze-
some sort of age limit.
Blaze
Yeah.
said that if it happened, I would be eligible to
Yeah,
play.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like I mean, if it happened, if the age limit was 14, then I really hope it's played in the term 2 school holidays because I wouldn't be eligible to play in the
Yeah,
term
that's
1
when
school
I'm-
holidays if I was
If it's
was-
played it'd be great if it's played. Like there's this run round I think where the Swans are going to play at the MCG, and I wanted to go to it. If the YouTubers game, imagine like that was on during then. That would just be
Yeah.
Well, the thing is though, Cardi won't
Yeah.
just drill Menzo or somebody for the sake of it anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like, I mean, like, do you reckon they'd have to have a height limit as well? Because like they couldn't have. I
No.
know he wouldn't play I know he wouldn't be selected, but they couldn't have someone like James AFL
Yeah.
playing. Couldn't have someone like James
how
AFL
tall are
playing
you?
up against me. Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I'm 168 centimeters, so like
I'm like
s-
165 centimeters.
Yeah, I'm like
170, I think.
Yeah, I'm 5 foot.
Jeez, that's
I'm
pretty
like
tall.
5'6".
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Do you reckon
I'm
they?
up
Do you
in-
I
reckon
haven't
they-
like properly measured in a while though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
same.
But
Yeah,
I'd be
same.
around
Like,
170, I
do
think.
you reckon they'd have to have a height limit?
But what would it be though?
Maybe
As long as you're like not visibly just
Yeah,
like,
exactly. As
so
long as
short.
you're not like, the age limit
as
would
long
be
as you're
just
not just like has ball
13.
height.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
would play that's not 13 anyways, because there's nobody in the community who's relevant that's under.
Well, I'm 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. No, but as
But I
in like
will
under
turn
13,
14.
like 12.
Oh, under
I mean.
13.
But
I
oh
mean,
yeah,
like,
like under
to be
14
fair,
now.
I was
12.
Yeah, I mean, like I was in the community. I mean, like I was in the community last year. Like, well, I was in the community. Sorry, in 2021 and like the first half of 2022. But I wasn't ever relevant then. And
Are you monetized, AO?
Well, I am, but I don't actually get the money. Like, I don't even really
Yeah.
care about the money. Not even gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like I
I
don't
don't
know
even
why.
have a
YouTube.
credit card, so
Do you guys
I
know,
wouldn't.
do you guys know why it's so hard to get donos turned on? Because apparently it is. Like both Lockie and
I
Blaze
have
haven't got
donos
it
turned
up.
on though. Like, I now have like memberships as well.
Yeah.
So,
have you got
like,
a membership?
I
Yeah,
haven't. I don't actually have anything like
I got
to receive
gifted
the
an
money.
AL
It's
membership.
just to make streams like more entertaining and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I got a membership on the first. I got gifted an AL membership on
Yeah,
the
I've
first
gotten
day
gifted
he
member.
ever got it. You got what?
But I don't have a credit card, so I can't like do
Yeah, that's the
donations.
issue because like that's why I don't ever buy.
I really hope.
memberships. Like,
I really want to be gifted a Cardi membership.
yeah,
Oh, I
think-
did get gifted one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
I'm-
always get so unlucky. I've never.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got gifted one, but like the thing is, I can't pay for it myself. I can't get. The reason I don't buy one is because I don't have because I haven't gotten a credit card yet. I will like
Yeah, same.
probably in the next 12 months. I will in the next 12 months, but I haven't gotten one yet. And the thing is, I don't think my parents would want to pay for like something like that with their own money. Like they
Yeah.
want me to pay for it. Because like
Yeah, there's no
realistically,
way my parents are going to be paying for a Cardman 22 merch. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even have Caden's merch, just because.
yeah, same. Like I've been considering getting it. But,
UAL?
like,
Wait for what?
Dosso's merch. Do you have any? Because I don't.
No,
I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
have
same.
like anything to pay with.
Yes,
Yeah, so
exactly.
I've
Same.
considered getting it, but like, actually, you continue. Sorry.
Yeah, but I don't like. I managed to set up monetization, but I'm not actually earning the money because I don't actually want to. But then I can at least get like memberships and
Yeah, exactly.
stuff up.
If somebody
Yeah.
donates, are you even getting that money?
I don't even know if I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think.
the thing is, like, do you guys think that, like, blanking on who? Yeah, do you guys think Marto has potential?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, he
His
does.
documentaries are very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
documentaries. He's like, he's become like that voiceover really good
Yeah,
YouTuber.
Yeah.
I reckon Roaming he'll blow up this year. Like, actually,
he
like I know.
will, but he'll be one of those ones who'll be there and then just not be there. He'll quit.
Actually, yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll
true.
be one of those. He'll be like
Yeah.
who would he be similar to? Like a.
I don't
The
know.
thing is,
Mm.
no one in the community has blown up quickly like he has.
No.
Yeah.
No.
they're like
How many subs does Lockie have? Like 1K?
1.9.
He has, like,
I saw
he has
that before. He has
1.9?
1.92.
Yeah, something like that.
He's got
He's
1.92.
very good, but I've got to say, no offense to him, but Cardi has helped him get a lot of subs.
Yeah, no. Oh no, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I mean, his streams have.
Although he's in the
dropped off
community though.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
His streams have
exactly.
dropped
Like
off a
he's
lot since October.
relevant.
Or not. Yeah, I agree. Like his streams have dropped off a lot since October or November of last year. I'm not just talking about consistency either. Like his streams are actually good quality then. Like Blazers, I feel like for instance, someone like Blazers. I'd say Blazers better and it's the most consistent in the community at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, do you guys think Drizzy will be consistent after moving to England? Do you think Drizzy will still be consistent after moving to the UK?
Not as.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No. The thing is, like, I feel like you also have to have a certain like when I say image, like when I say you have to have a certain look, like I'm not saying that like if you're ugly you can't be in it, but like but what I mean is I feel like most AFL YouTubers like have like a certain like physical look about them and have a certain way of talking and a certain personality.
Yeah. Like I struggle to talk in front of a camera sometimes.
Yeah, so like I also feel like most AFL YouTubers. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's because I feel like I could get more subs if I can, act well, make vids.
Yeah, which I don't. Like that's the thing. Dev Show or someone like that can just do it so easily.
Yeah, and I mean, like I think most AFL YouTubers have like the same.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but also most AFL YouTubers have the same sort of look to them. Like for instance, like people like Mitch, Siren. I know Mitch is practically quit. I know Mitch has practically quit, but like people like Mitch, Sirens, Marto, like those sorts of people, they all have like the same they all have like a similar physical look to them.
Yeah.
I think. No, I do want to know. Do you guys think the community will do you reckon this will be a big year for the community?
Maybe.
Yeah, like I mean, I
think it'll be. I think it will be.
Depends.
There's a good chance it's better than 2022, though.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, eventually channels are just gonna max out because they'll get to a point where everybody's subscribed to them, and there won't be any new people.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, true.
Like there will be new people though. There'll be new people who do come
but like genuinely, what do you reckon the most an AFL channel can get? Because it's not internationally, probably like
I reckon 100K at max.
Well, the official AFL channel has let me just share
200K.
250K. So that's probably
but
the
that's
most.
That's because it's like the official AFL channel though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, true. So like a proper creator, probably the most you can get 150, 175.
No.
Yeah.
I reckon the communities like do you think?
Imagine like there was just if the AFL bring back and put a game in like New Zealand again or not in China because that wasn't good.
China.
Imagine like the whole community just decided like all to go to that game.
Yeah, imagine that.
No, do you reckon?
Well, you know how Cardi wants to go to every single Saints game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine they played in China or somewhere again. Do you reckon he'd go?
I don't reckon. I don't. He might if it was. I don't reckon he'd go if it was in China. He might if it was in New Zealand though.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
I mean, China's not a whole far away, but because it would be so expensive though.
Yeah, I know.
It's also
I don't know if he'd do it.
It's also because of like the safety as well. Because I don't want to get too political here, but like they're not really a politically safe country.
Yeah. It'd be cool to
imagine an AFL game in Russia.
Imagine. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see it played in like America though,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that would be interesting actually. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they used to have exhibition games in
Yeah, I know.
in England, but but they had to stop it because since there was no like suspension rules like all the players would be absolutely feral in it, so and it
Yeah.
wouldn't give like an actual good representation of the game. But like I personally think that do you I remember the only New Zealand game that's ever been played. I'm pretty sure the last New Zealand game that happened. I'm pretty sure is the only game to ever be played in the morning. Like, actually, there might have been a morning game in 2020, but like,
Yeah.
Well, there was, I think, when there was a game in 2021, but not for Vic, but for me, it started at like 11:40 a.m.
Yeah, I meant for like in terms of Vic viewers though, like for Vic viewers, that was the only.
Well, I think they've only got the one game on Anzac Day this year, but that started at like 12:30, the Hawthorn game.
Yeah. True.
Because it was Hawthorn, I had it. Yeah.
Yeah, that game that played in New Zealand, that last game that was played in New Zealand, it started at 11:10. This was in 2015, and if you looked in Perth, that was in our time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because like our time, but like if you lived in WA, that would start at 9:10 for you, and if that was still in the first couple rounds of the season during daylight savings, and if that was in daylight savings in the first couple rounds of the season, that would start at 8:10 for them. So it would almost be like a Premier League game for
it'd be
WA.
like it'd be like the time like a test match would start playing, basically.
Yeah.
G'day, go today, Phil. How are you?
Like, doesn't like the test match, like the Boxing Day test, would start at like 7 or I don't know what time, but like was it like 7:30 for like WA viewers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And if they start like half an hour earlier.
Yeah. You know, there was a game in 2015 that started at 8:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, and that was on the same day as the 11:10 match in New Zealand, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, like, they had 6 games that day. Like, geez.
Yeah.
There wasn't there a game, like, there were a couple of double Friday nights, and they started them at, like, 8:40 Vic time?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, when did you guys start getting into footy? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Like, when did you start, like, properly, like, watching it and being interested in it?
I've always been into it. Like, I've always watched it from when I was, like, 3. Like, I've always been into it. But I started, and I've always followed the Hawks, but I started passionately supporting them in, like, 13. But then ever since 2021, I've, like, properly watched every game.
I started watching the games when I was, like, 5 or so, but I didn't properly and like passionately start following it and like until like late 2016, and then I didn't passionately start following it until the last few rounds of 2016 and last few rounds of 2016 and sorry can't say I didn't properly start following it till the last few rounds of 2016, and then I started properly passionately like and properly supporting it in early 2017, and so in early 2017 so it's kind of funny because the first year I probably got into footy, like properly was Richmond and had such a bad year. The first year I probably actually cemented my interest. Richmond won the flag, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, was one of your first games you watched that game where Sydney won by like so many goals versus Richmond last round?
I think I did watch that. Like I can't actually remember. Like. Yeah, I think I did watch that. Like, I wasn't at the game.
Like, I wasn't in the footy then, though. Like, properly.
Yeah.
I think I might have watched a bit of it, but, like, I did know about it. But, yeah, we lost by, like, 113 points, and that, like, really ruined, like, no, like, I just realised the team hasn't gotten 170 points in a match since 2016. Like that's kind of and the team hasn't gotten 180 points in a match since 2014. Like I don't know what's going.
Wait, who got 180 in 2014?
It would have been Hawthorn.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Yeah, it was. I think
Yeah.
We beat St Kilda by 175 points.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Wait, I don't think they got.
Games.
Oh, they got 170.
Or was it only? Yeah,
it was
actually,
175 though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think.
It's good,
Wait,
but they won by 145.
Do you guys think a team will ever get to 200 points again?
No. Oh, I don't know.
I feel like it's like that one game.
Maybe against Tasmania when they first
I agree.
Yeah. Although maybe like whenever there might just be that random out of nowhere game where a team just scores like 212.
Yeah.
I see that happen in the next 5 years. There'll just be that one game out of nowhere
that nobody expects.
Like it'll be a game where, like, I don't know, someone like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't reckon that. Do you guys ever reckon the highest ever score will be broken again? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah, I reckon if it did happen, it'll have to be against Tasmania in their first season. That's the only possible way.
Well, surely if Tasmania joined, there's got to be a 20th team. Can we have an odd number forever?
Yeah, we can't.
How's that going to work when we do have an odd number?
Like,
is there going to be
every 1 year in 2011?
Maybe what I feel like they should do though is, I was thinking they could potentially just merge North with the Suns, and then like so it's 18.
Yeah,
because also there's 20 teams. Like you can't have a 10-team final series. I feel because it wouldn't work.
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, because like you'd have to have a certain, you'd have to have a certain amount of teams. You'd have to have half the finals. Yeah, in the final for the finals, you'd have to have half the team with the double chance, and then you have to have the other half with not having a double chance.
Yeah.
So you'd have to.
I saw someone
12 teams, but that wouldn't work. Yeah.
I remember seeing someone that they did a video trying to figure it out, but then like they realized. Yeah. But I watched it and I was like, it doesn't actually make sense.
Yeah. Was that guy that like? I think I know the video you're talking about. Was that guy that that thought they should add more rounds into the comp?
Yeah, we're not doing that. Imagine more rounds.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and find...
Although we are adding more rounds this year.
Yeah, but one.
Yeah, I think they should have kept Magic Round as an existing round because it'll just mess... Because no one's used to having like a 24-game series because it'll just mess up because people won't know how many wins you'd have to make the finals because
you probably need 13 though.
Yeah, because I've gone on Squiggle and it's practically impossible to make the top. Making the top 8 with 12 wins and 11 losses is basically the same as making the 8 in a 23 round competition with 11 wins and 11 losses. You'd still have more wins. So I think I don't think they should. If they keep Magic Round, I feel like next year they should make it it's a part of the 23 round series. But I'm just going to quickly search up what if Tassie got the footy team because I think I know the video you're talking about. Because I think that guy. If it's a video, I think if it's a video I think you're talking about, then that guy suggested to have like more than 23 rounds.
Who uploaded it?
24 rounds is fine.
Yeah, I agree. I think
I've never seen videos of that, so I don't know.
I think I might have found it. Let me just. No, it's not right channel. But yeah, anyway, I'll just try and find it quickly. He might have deleted it or private one most of it, but but yeah, it. Yeah, like, what do you think the team color should be? Like, I think
Green.
it should be, yeah, but
The
the thing
Yeah,
Streamyard
green.
logo colours.
it'd clash. But the
Yeah.
thing is, it'd clash.
No, but definitely green.
I mean, yeah, I agree it should be green, but I don't like the green that most people are going with, because I feel like the green most people are going with is too dark or not the right shade.
Well, if it's that dark though, do you reckon the umpires can keep their green or not? Well, they can keep
I
their
reckon
green for
they
every
could.
other game, but maybe they just wear blue when Tassie play. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when Richmond played that 2017 grand final, the umpires were wearing blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
about to say they were wearing blue for the 2017 grand final. Yet neither
Was that like
Richmond
the
or Adelaide
only
were wearing
time
blue.
that's ever happened?
I think.
I think it
I don't
might
For a
know.
while.
And when I searched up what if Tassie got a footy team, I was going through the list and I found a video from Sports Night saying, "Do Tasmania deserve an AFL team?" Uploaded
Yeah.
1 year ago.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
do you
pretty
think they
good.
deserve one?
Yeah, I said they
100%.
did.
Yeah,
I reckon they do.
They deserved one
Yeah,
like
they do.
They deserve.
When-
They deserve one more than. They deserve one more than like
GWS and
if you've seen
Dolphins.
the Bev Shows video, like I don't know what the title
Tasmania
was,
were actually the
Yeah. He
like
said
they
something.
they passionately
Footy
support footy. They were one of the first states apart
after
from
Yeah.
Victoria, they were
Yeah,
the
no,
next one
yeah.
who picked
Yeah,
it up.
exactly. So they definitely deserve one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that video. Like, it's. Oh, have you seen the video from Footy Online called Eddie McGuire's big plan for a Tassie team, and it was really messy because it basically was because it said that North Melbourne would relocate to Tassie, and then they'd have 22 home games, 11 in Tasmania and 11 at Marvel, so they'd not have any away games. Like, what? Have you seen that? Like,
Wait, what?
Eddie McGuire. It was so basically footy on not like a video. This video was uploaded by Footy on 9.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Dude, like that is just I know. But
Like,
North,
kind
there's
of-
no way. Like it'd suck if they ever relocated North there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like if some team
Because
gets
every
relocated,
like Tasmania don't deserve that.
No, they don't.
crap. Just
Yeah.
and that's
with-
what I said in that video as well. If some team gets relocated, it won't feel like a
it's not a new team. Like it'd be the
it'd be the same as like
Wait, when
Hawthorn,
the-
North Melbourne's
like
been
when the
20.
Swans got relocated, they would have pretty much just had the same team.
Yeah. Wait, but the thing was, I think that merging a team's worse than relocating it because, like, if it's an do you think merging a team's worse than merging
Yeah, but
two
also though, imagine what the North fans would be thinking
Oh,
if
they,
Tassie
yeah,
North get
some of my
relocated.
friends are North fans, and I know one of them would just complain about it the whole time because, like, when Richmond lost when North beat Richmond, he was acting like they won the flag. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I mean, I get that he'd be happy that.
Well,
that-
fair enough in a way.
Yeah,
It's their
was gonna
first win in 3 months.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like it was fair enough, but like he did
Yeah.
exaggerate things a bit. But yeah, I don't
Yeah.
blame him for celebrating it though.
Yeah, it would have
Oh,
been
like-
annoying though.
It would have been what?
Annoying.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, no, but like what I was saying was that that guy, he'd be so annoyed if
Yeah, like
they
imagine
relocated.
if North got relocated, do you reckon their original fans would go for them or not?
Well,
I reckon some would, but like I don't reckon a lot would.
Dunno.
I don't know. Like if Hawthorn got
Can you
relocated,
imagine,
I'd
like,
be
a-
pissed.
Yeah.
wait, can you imagine like if Tasmania, like the team gets relocated? Can you imagine like an angry Bev or something?
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
they got relocated.
Yeah, I could. That'd be so funny.
Do you reckon
Like,
Tasmania would be called Hobart or just Tasmania?
I think they should be called Hobart, but there's a chance they'd be called Tasmania.
Like Tasmania is just like with the NBL, they're called Tasmania.
Yeah, but like the thing is, they'd
Yeah.
be the only state team in the league. Like unless they're planning on adding another state team, then like
Well,
I
there
don't
is like
think-
the Hurricanes, but
yeah, true.
true.
But like the thing is, there's no other state teams, and it's like the Sporting Lads podcast.
yeah.
Us, yeah. Well, I was saying like they brought this up, and I've already thought of this before this had happened. Like they also said this, but anyway, what I was saying was that it'd be unfair for a Tassie team to relocate, like in my opinion, because like it'd be unfair. Well, what I meant was no, sorry, I'm just wrong. I do not know what I'm saying.
Are Tassie actually going to get a new stadium?
Yeah. What I was saying was quickly is that I don't think it should be a state team because there's no other state teams in the comp. But yeah, about a new stadium? Yeah, I reckon they should because Blundstone Arena is or Youth has
And also,
stadium.
though,
It's not good enough. Yeah.
Hawthorn and North wouldn't be able to play games in Tassie if Tassie got a team, which would be interesting.
Yeah.
But Tassie will be a free win in the first couple of years. Like they'll be able to sneak
Just wait a
1
sec.
or 2 wins, but that's it.
Just wait a sec.
Righto.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, but like I agree. Like Hobart, like Blundstone, neither Blundstone or Youth has would be suitable stadiums. Like, I mean, especially not, obviously not Youth has. Like, it'd have to be.
Yeah,
like
I've been to
Blundstone.
UTAS before.
Yeah, is it good? Like, do you reckon it's a good stadium?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good, but you can't have an AFL stadium for it. It's a good stadium
yeah.
for its height.
Yeah, true.
It's
Like
just
they'd have to make. Yeah, they'd have to make it. They'd have to make it Blundstone. I reckon they'd have to make it Blundstone.
Yeah.
If they didn't make a new stadium, which I think they should, because neither Blundstone.
Yeah.
But then again, I'd arguably say. But do you know what's the official name of GWS's home ground? Because it's gone through so many names, like
Sydney Showground Stadium.
Yes.
Oh, that no, it was Spotless.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it Sydney Showgrounds or Spotless Stadium?
Yeah, Spotless. Yeah, it's Giant Stadium, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it not?
Yeah.
What they do for like cricket though, they call it Showground.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah, but like I think the thing is, Blundstone Arena is arguably better than Spotless or Metricon.
100%.
Yeah.
It's better than Spotless. Metricon isn't like too bad, but it still is like.
Sorry, I'm back now. What was that?
Well, Metricon is like, I wouldn't say it's too bad. Like it's better than Spotless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, but they're really similar in my opinion. Like.
Yeah.
I'll search up both. Search both of them up. Like so Metricon Stadium and Spotless.
Wait,
Yeah, but yeah, they're really
the Spotless Stadium again, because I forget what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
For whatever reason, I always imagine it having like a big gap.
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, it's got like one. Search it up, and yeah, it's got one really. It circles the whole way around, but then it's got like an Adelaide Oval sort of gap at the end.
Yeah.
At the goal end. Yeah, that's the issue with the Adelaide Oval. Like that gap really ruins it. Like I mean,
it's famous though, so it's like.
You mean the gap?
It's like it's known for that though, so it's sort of like.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, I think. Yeah. Do you think Tassie? Do you think what? But what do you think Tassie? What do you think a Tassie stadium would look like though? Because like.
Not sure.
Because like, do you reckon it'd be like a decent quality stadium?
I don't know.
Because like
I don't know. It could be like a. Could look like the World Cup, like a World Cup stadium or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Magpie.
Oh, Kev. Hey, Kev.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's it going?
That's good. G'day. So, yeah, I was listening to your conversations. Yeah. To be honest, if I had to choose one, I pick where North played their home games because I think it's easier.
Yeah, mine's too.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it'd be
I've been
easier.
there before when my sister had swimming, so that was fun. But yeah, I've actually been there, had a photo taken outside there. So it is a good stadium for an AFL.
Yeah.
But I definitely do think there needs to be 20 teams. I can't see why you should have bloody 19 teams where you just have 20 and have like a top 8 as well.
Yeah, like they can't. I reckon they'd have to give like Northern Territory a team as well, in my opinion.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm gonna probably end soon. I've been live for almost 3 hours now.
Yeah. Is this your longest stream you've done?
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
This is my first time on a YouTube video.
Is it?
Yeah, on my
W.
channel. On
Yeah,
my channel, out of
W.
all channels, pretty.
I know.
Hang on, let me see if my cam's working.
Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know. I'll probably end. I've been live for 2 hours 52 minutes.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually a
fair
pretty
enough.
decent effort. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never stream for that long.
Yeah, same.
Unless it's like
Well,
a
I've never streamed.
AFL,
I
like,
wouldn't stream for that long.
stream
I
or a
reckon.
treat stream.
Yeah.
I have to
um,
admit, I do stream a lot on Twitch, but with YouTube as well, when I want to stream, it's just like there's always other YouTubers that they are streaming. It's like, oh shit. And the one chance I can actually stream for once, I don't take the advantage of doing it. Like I stream on Twitch, especially when I'm playing my games with my workmates and that.
Yeah. One more thing I
So-
want to point out, so you guys have seen the Tasman Stadium like design concepts, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, which do you prefer? The one that looks like that's in a like circular or like square, like the one that looks like Marvel, or the one that's got like that's open air with like a Hoyt like a circular thing with the sides pointing out. Like it's hard to describe. Which do you prefer?
Sort of like Marvel, I would think.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Marvel and Optus.
Yeah. Optus. You say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just the like the outside and also the seats look kind of like Optus.
Yeah.
Because for myself, like living in Melbourne as well, as much as I love the MCG, I love Marvel because at least it's a lot closer to get to the ground. Where the MCG, like you got to walk 500 meters, but you got to find your seats on top of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And my member seats for home and away. Like I'm in the same gate as Gate 1, but then I'm near the Collingwood cheer squad, like away from
Right,
the girls.
I'm
and
gonna
upstairs
end.
up top as well.
Yeah.
We can talk off
Okay,
camera.
fair
She's
enough. See ya.
watching. Subscribe. Like.
Yeah.
Alright.